Ross,
yeah,
you there?
Howard, I think we found someone who likes to talk more than Booey. I can't stand Tim Sabean's voice. He's got that radio voice.
Oh, yeah?
When he was arguing with Scott, the engineer. Scott, listen, I'm not a people person, but I get things done. I solve problems. God, I wanted to shoot him.
You guys haven't heard that argument, have you?
No.
I heard some of it on the wrap-up show. This guy, Tim, has a management voice. But there's another side of Tim that's, like, really cool, you know.
He's got the management mixed with the radio voice. It's just so annoying. But you could tell that Booey was in the background going, "Hey, Tim, can I talk now? I'm getting bored."
All right, here we go. Here's Tim. I'll give it to you real fast. Here's Tim and Scott fighting, but we're up against the clock here, so... All right. And by the way, Tim Sabean's been eating apple strudel all morning. He doesn't have time for the cupcake. Right? So just so you know. All morning just attacking that apple strudel like he has no friends.
That goes quick, and I figured it was some, like, animal gnawing at it like him.
Yeah, it looked like an animal had gotten loose. That bear from Bubba's studio came over here.
Looks like a goddamn coyote.
Scott, whose shoulders does this fall on? Who's responsible for all this?
There's a lot of, steps. Engineering is really responsible for hooking him up and making sure that...
Right, but that's been done.
All right, the topic is, why did Dee Snider's connection sound bad?
Or Mike Walker.
Mike Walker, right.
Oh, Mike Walker's, okay.
We'll get to hear that again today.
So now we just want to make sure he sounds good every Thursday.
Fine.
And whose responsibility is that?
That's my responsibility. And we've hadn't had any problems. Everything's been going smoothly up until now.
But when the email went out that said, "Hey, I want to be out there, maybe I should check it out," did anybody say, "It sounds fine, it doesn't need to be checked"? Everybody said, "That would be great because it sounds really bad."
I thought it would be great because I've heard Howard say from time to time that Mike couldn't hear himself or that maybe he didn't like the sound of it. So I actually emailed back the word, one word, great. I don't type well.
Fine.
So
okay.
We were overdriving it. The sound coming in was overdriven and was distorting, and we needed to make sure that it was right coming into the building. Once it's in the building, it's up to you.
My fucking shoulder.
Because you're the guy that controls it in the building.
Isn't Scott funny? He just said, "I take full responsibility." And he goes, "Why is everyone throwing it on my shoulders?"
All right. Because you just took full responsibility.
You don't have respect for me, Tim. When I recommend something for you to do, you look at me like I'm a fucking asshole, all right, Tim? Don't fucking look at because you have no respect for what I do.
That's your opinion.
Okay? That's my opinion. That's right. Because I recommend things and you look at me like I'm fucking crazy, okay?
There's a road you don't want to go down.
No, I don't, but I am right now.
I'm telling you, I know what you're talking about. You don't want to go down this fucking road.
Not that. But there's a lot of things that, I would say, and then I just get fucking ignored, so I just...
But having said all that, that has nothing to do with this. This just means check...
Scott, let's get into it right now.
I'm not getting into anything else. I'm not getting
Now, I want to know. You made the accusation, now what have I ignored?
There's audio things that I would like to do, but we don't have the money, or we don't have the...
Well, if we don't have budget, then we don't have budget.
This is Program Director Tim Sabean.
Okay, what's the next one?
With you, but everybody's jumping on my...
You can't make these accusations unless you have facts to back it up. Okay, that's number one. What's number two?
I'm going to say you hired someone that I wasn't happy with to do a certain job.
So, not anybody, I need to get your approval?
No.
You really want to go down that road?
You don't need
Do you really want to go down that road? Do you really want to go down that road, Scott? Okay, don't.
I'm not.
The entire audience wants you to go down.
Oh, yes. I bet that's a special.
It's not about not hiring somebody. It's about hiring somebody that may not be qualified. That's the road.
In your opinion.
And this is...
Well, my opinion is fucking 35 years of engineering. That's my opinion. You don't have any fucking engineering experience,
How do you know?
Okay?
How do you know what my resume is?
Tim,
tell me, how do you know my resume now?
You've been a program director how long?
Many years.
I know you've been in radio
what else have I done?
a long time.
On the air. What else have I done? Worked in engineering. What else have I done?
Okay. All right, fine. Everybody's ganging up.
Come on, no, you make an accusation. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bring it on.
We just talked about it.
Bring it on.
You want me to what do you want to fire me? I'm not going to bring it up.
I want to discuss it.
I'm not going to bring it up. I just brought it up. We discussed it. That's it. There's nowhere else to go with it.
It's good, isn't it?
What's the road they don't want to go down?
Oh, I know all about it.
I don't know anything.
Let's just put it this
intriguing.
way. Scott was recommending somebody for a job.
Uh-huh.
And then when they didn't hire the person, he went berserk.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what's great about that is Gary says, don't go down that road, and then Tim, in his management speak, just picks up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to go down that road.
The line was, John goes, we do want to go down that road. Tim goes, no, that's a special.
Yeah, that is a special.
Scott, do you feel like your expertise is being ignored?
A lot of times, yes. Yeah, a lot of times, yeah. Things are done without consult. I can't give an example right now without
give me an example.
A lot of things are
Love to
done
hear.
without even talking to me. I don't have it in my head right now.
Give me the example.
I don't have it, I said.
Well, take a week then and give them to me.
It goes in my head and it goes out, all right? You don't want to fucking deal with me? Then fine. I don't catalog it in my head. I don't want to fight with him. But if you want to do it, you're the boss. If you want to do it that way, okay. I'm not going to fight with you about it. Just let it go.
What has gone wrong as a result of the decisions that were made?
I told you, it's not in my head right now that I would, could repeat to you.
Can I jump in for a second? Because I think there's a
lot of shit that goes in and out of my head. Like, all right, you don't want to do it that way, fine.
He's the world's worst arguer.
Oh, yes.
Scott, the engineer, like, well, okay, give us an example of what went wrong as a result of the person I hired. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Or like saying something when you don't have all the facts.
Yeah.
Like, hey, do you have any engineering experience? Yeah, I do. All right. Oh, well.
Yeah. Typical rookie lawyer mistake.
Because what's my resume? And he's like, how long you been a program director?
I will get, I don't know what Scott's expertise, though, is. Even the super fan trivia was all messed up.
But everybody says to me who knows radio, I guess, says Scott is an extraordinary engineer. I mean, that's what I've heard.
I'll tell you what, he's a good bowling commentator. He's great on the Bowling Beauty show.
When I argue, it's like taking a test.
Yeah, you're the worst.
You know how you freeze up?
You're a bad arguer.
I'm very bad. I know that.
The one mistake, you went off the
topic.
The topic. And started something else, and that's when you
and you had nothing to back it up.
No,
you got your ass in a jam.
In a debate bracket, you'd be like the team playing Duke in the first round.
You're angry with Tim because you had recommended someone for a job.
You
That's
made
what
a
I
bad
heard.
pass.
And that you recommended someone for a job, and he decided not to take that person, and now you feel all hurt and shit.
Well, no, it goes a little further than that.
Go ahead.
It's just I don't want to get into it. I don't want to fight with him about it. And he did what he had to do, and that's
I'll give you a legitimate bitch Scott has, and I'm serious about this. The only guy not to get an iPod, everyone got one.
See, that's the whole subconscious thing. The iPod. That's why I'm really.
I agree with you there. That's a little bit of a fuck you, but
Here, listen to this.
We were at K-Rock where you definitely felt you didn't get the respect, and we left there, and you were sort of deemed a pain in the ass. I don't think that's any surprise to you. So we came here, and I got to say, we walked in here with good blood, not bad blood, good blood. Everybody was happy to come here. You came here pretty happily. Everybody was happy to have you here.
I got to tell you,
and somewhere along the line, you're a pain in the ass to get to management.
I'm not a pain in the ass.
I'm not saying that's how management sees you.
I haven't done anything to be a pain in the ass. I got to tell you, my studio was designed all wrong. I got to tell you that. My studio was a pig fuck. It was designed. They came to K-Rock, and I said, this is what I need. It wouldn't cost them any more money. It wasn't any different. They got me a wrong board, and you saw it. They had an add-a board. It's a pig fuck. There's two boards connected together. It's not the right equipment. But have I fucking been a pain in the ass about that?
I worked with you every inch of the way.
We've tried, but the equipment that I
have worked together.
The equipment, no.
And we've gone to a couple of times to see if we could upgrade
what I have in that studio.
But
they didn't get me the right equipment. We tried to get the right equipment, and it was shot down by the budget. So have I complained about it?
Yes. Have you been able to do the job that you need to do on the equipment that you have?
Yes, I've been able to do it, but not the way it should be done.
Right. Okay, but you've been able to turn out the products that you need to turn out.
And that's all that management cares about. They don't care if we have the right equipment. I mean, also there's
There's only so much that I can do because I'm limited by budget. As you have a household budget, you only can spend so much. I'd like to go out and buy a Ferrari every day. I can't do that.
If it was done right from step one, then none of this would have happened.
Well, I wasn't involved in that process. That's not an excuse.
I explained to him.
I've been trying to be a solution to the problem and helping you. I got you the outside board that you wanted for the control room. Correct?
Correct.
All right. When the headphones are needed, have we gotten those? Correct. Have we,
broken. I mean,
and we got the system set up to transfer the digital stuff?
Correct.
Okay. What else? I mean, I've tried everything I can. Everything that you've come to me and we talked about, I've tried to create solutions to the problems. And there are certain things that are out of my power or out of my budget that I just can't do. And I tell you what I can and can't do.
Again, they haven't bitched about anything really.
To go to a larger issue, and again, I'm not taking sides here. I will tell you that I'm in between.
I don't know where I've been a pain in the ass.
I'm in between both of you.
No, you're not
Tim's a hard guy to irritate.
One thing,
and you have irritated.
I know what the
him.
thing is. That was a pain in the ass on. I apologized to him, and then we moved on.
You are a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You really are.
Why?
Because you always have something going on.
Because I want the right equipment? That's being a pain in the ass?
I don't know. It's just everybody always ends up hating.
That's for the show.
Doesn't Mel hate you?
That's for the show.
Mel hates him?
I think Mel hates
Let's
Scott.
not bring up the Mel thing.
Does Mel hate you?
Mel's hard to figure out. I don't think he hates me, but
everyone hates you.
It was funny when Tom came up a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And Mel and Tom were in the hall, and I walked by, and Mel goes, "Here's Tom. You know Tom. Remember Tom? He's the guy that fucked you." I'm like, okay.
Well, listen, there you go.
He wasn't
That's
the only
funny.
one that fucked me.
What's up?
Yeah, Mel wasn't fond of him when we left the other station.
Right.
What happened was, Scott used to do overtime for us, and he started complaining. And he was making, good money doing overtime, but he was complaining about something. So Mel said, "No overtime for Scott ever." And we got to a point where we really needed him, and it was no overtime for Scott specifically ever again.
Well, the problem at that point was there was just so.
It's always a problem.
But you're the only person that I know that Mel's made an edict just for one person.
There was just he loves
Didn't
me.
Scott
He loves
ask
me.
for like $1 million when he first came to Sirius?
I did.
Yeah. He asked for $1 million.
It was something crazy.
That was no. It was $1 million.
He did. He asked for $1 million.
Who would fucking believe that I wanted $1 million anyway?
Oh no, you asked for $1 million. You did.
No, I did, but who would believe I would be serious about?
People think you're nuts.
Then why would you ask for it? Who else? When we all were talking
$1 million.
salary, who else joked besides
Were you looking for a 15-year deal or something? I don't know.
$1 million year deal.
That's right, $1 million year deal.
Guys, is everything okay now?
Everything's good. Everything's good. No problems.
It's made by man.
It's made by man. We can solve it by man.
I kissed his ass again. Don't worry about it.
Scott, where does this come from, though? I mean, why continue to get this angry?
I'm not angry.
Believe me, everything's not good.
What? What does that mean?
Is this just a ploy by you to appease management, or is this why you're coming back around on this issue?
I'm fine. I don't know what the fucking problem is.
Well, you get angry.
I didn't come back around on any issue.
You said your piece, and now you're okay.
Yeah, it's usually what I do.
So everything's fine. There's no pent up animosity, nothing.
No, it's all about the iPod.
All right. I see you've moved on.
Yeah, it's no fucking big deal. When people push me, though, that's when it becomes a big deal. I said it wasn't a big deal. No, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Like, no, it's fine. It's over. No, I want to know. So
I'll back off. I don't want you to pull
back
another.
Off. Don't push me.
I see what you've done again.
That's right. Cameramen are
Screw up.
You got it, Howard.
I mean, no, just kidding.
And you, I have an issue with you too. Now I can move fast.
The fastest I've ever seen Scott.
We'll return next week with all new Sirius shows. So for now, enjoy this new episode.
And then the governor of California will be calling us to, I don't even know what he wants to say, but he asked if he could come on. Arnold Schwarzenegger, governor of California. Lisa G. in a summer dress today.
I
Lisa,
know, thank God it's 80 degrees.
And what is going to happen now that it's 80 degrees? I mean, how
Dresses, sandals.
You're really
I'm so happy.
Okay.
Jogging in the park.
Easy.
Let's go.
Let's. Wow.
Somebody hose her down.
I'm so happy it's warm.
You love it. You love it. All
Don't
right.
you? Come on.
Oh, please. Are you kidding? I almost went outside yesterday. It was so warm. You know, everyone said to me, can you believe how warm it is here? How would I know? I'm locked up in a cage.
Yeah, somebody asked me, and I was like, I really don't know what the air feels like.
Really? Come on.
Well, I actually went to dinner with 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱 last night, who is my movie wife. She's doing well. She's doing a play in Manhattan.
I must go see her.
So we had dinner together.
She's in Boeing, right?
I don't know. Is that what she's in?
Yes.
Is it about... She plays a German woman.
Yeah, I think it's a guy who dates 3 women or stewardesses at the same time. I believe that's the plot.
She didn't tell me a thing about it, and I didn't
Really?
ask. No, I don't ask. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know what she's doing.
I told her I hate plays.
Oh, geez.
She goes, well, you're going to come and support me on the opening, right? I go, what night is it? She goes, a Wednesday night. I go, I ain't going. I got to work the next day. She goes, it's 7 o'clock, for God's sake. I said, yeah, when's it over?
Well, you could go to the red carpet is what she means. You don't have to necessarily.
Oh, really? Can I sneak out?
When's it over?
Yeah, what time's it end? You know, I mean, you know, honestly, you know, that's American Idol night. It's a big night.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I'm just kidding. You know what? I said to her, I said, honestly, I don't get plays. I really don't. I said, who goes to them?
get?
Who sits at them? Who, like, is so anxious to get tickets to them? I go, it sounds horrible. And she, I think she left at that point. All right. Anyway, so what's going on in the Howard 100 News?
So how sad is JD? A post on his MySpace blog reveals just how depressing things have gotten for him. The post was written the day of Artie's attempted attack on Teddy and states, quote, what happened was controversial. Some people don't even believe it's real. A lot of feelings were hurt. Lives changed because of it. But who would have thought that I would be the best dancer of the Stern Show staff? It's unbelievable, right? And then, of course, something happened with Artie, and my victory has been forgotten and or unnoticed. Oh, well.
He blogs, JD?
Apparently.
Yeah. Wow, that's so
sad.
You know, blogging in itself is sad. It's like,
come on, he's joking around.
But blogging is so sad. I mean, what is it, JD?
How is that a news story? That's like the most retarded thing ever.
What, your blog?
Yeah, it's not.
Why do you
I didn't know
blog?
you have a blog.
Well,
Are you like
write
Mike
things-
Angie? You need to be known?
No. Well,
You need, like, in other words, the time you get on this show is enough. Now you want your thoughts out there for everyone to read?
well, no, I had an idea, and that was my funny idea today, and I did it, and I didn't mean for it to be like Howard 100 News.
But hey,
How often do you blog?
Not that often.
who is it for?
Yeah, like who is your core audience for that?
Whoever goes to my MySpace page, I get like friend requests every freaking day.
Doesn't it seem like a waste of time though to blog? I mean,
sometimes.
Like, who are you writing
No,
to?
dude, that's why I hardly do it. I
Yeah,
don't
but why
do
is that important for you to blog? Like, what is it you have to get off your chest? Why don't you
that was an idea I had.
Why don't you go make a friend, a real friend, not a MySpace friend? And
Friends suck.
I mean, like, he's writing down his thoughts.
But he doesn't talk to anybody. That's why he needs to blog.
Yeah.
How many FRs do you get a day?
Look at you.
What's an FR?
Friend request.
Oh, friend request. How do you know that?
I just made that up. I don't know. Is that a thing?
No.
All right, thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
Coining it.
And your
How
blog.
many friends he has?
I'm glad I could help the news out.
Now, but JD he thinks it's no big deal, but he likes saying how many friends he has
Oh,
because
he
he's got a
does.
shitload.
Come on.
How many do you have?
friends?
Well, I have like over 10,000 MySpace friends.
Wow.
But why do you blog? Do you want to
Dude,
create?
It's not. Listen.
What is it? When you sit down to blog? Like, what's going on internally with you? Like,
I don't know. You know what? Sometimes, like.
Are you a star? Is that what it is?
No, I don't.
You think it's important that people hear your thoughts?
Sometimes, like, I think I just need to write something to write, and that's all I can do.
What is the need to write?
Well, I want to be a filmmaker, and I feel the only way I can sort of get into it is if I write like my first project.
That's
And
a project,
I haven't really gotten to that point. But,
writing about Artie's blow up and how you feel about it. And
but
that you're a
it's
good
at least
dancer.
writing something. I don't know.
Creative writing.
What do you think's going on, Robin, psychologically? Like, why is he writing on a blog?
I think that he needs to have human contact.
Yeah.
And he's not capable of actually making a friend.
Well, yeah.
So he's talking to people on the internet. That's as close as he can get. But he needs to express himself.
But if you're going to express yourself, like, why don't you write about cool stuff about how angry you get when hot girls come in the office and they don't want to go out with you? I mean, write about that shit. That's what I want to read. That.
Well, you know what? After my MySpace got read on the air, I have a conscious thing of everything being read on the air. So,
But write about the cool stuff. Like, do you want to have sex with Lisa G?
Not really, no.
No. So write about that.
Huh?
Write about that.
That's a line. I don't want to have sex with Lisa G.
Why? You know you'd want Lisa G. You don't want Lisa G as your girlfriend?
No.
Really?
No.
You're so full of shit.
No, I'm not. I'm not full of shit.
She's an attractive lady.
And she's going to
All
dress.
right. She just can be very, very,
Annoying?
Yes. Yes.
Are you annoyed with her now because she did this story?
Yes. Yeah. Like, how sad is JD? Fuck off.
It
Leave
is
me
sad.
alone.
She's right. It's sad.
Whatever. Who cares?
You're blogging.
You have to point it out to everyone. Jesus, I know how sad my life is already. It doesn't need to be pointed out by everyone.
Why are you not announcing the Howard TV commercials? Hi, this is JD.
Yeah.
Howard TV. I want you to announce. Thank you. All right, that's the new voice of Howard TV right there. If Lisa G offered herself to you, she came to you and said, look, JD, out of all the guys here, you make me the horniest, and I need a man. I haven't had one in a while. You would not want her?
That would, maybe, but that would be a totally different way of how I see Lisa now.
Lisa, is that ever going to happen where you go to JD and say, you make me horny and I need you to satisfy me?
At the cookie
No.
party.
Never.
No, because she has taste.
Oh.
Oh, see how sad he is? That's so sad.
You said that once on the air already.
Oh, my God.
He remembers everything you said. It's just like a serial killer.
I'm like a parrot.
Everything about me.
He's a blogger, you know.
I saw Teddy yesterday on the elevator with his lunch at Burger King. And I said, do you go to Burger King every day? He goes, no, I'd rather have McDonald's, but that's a far walk. And there's a McDonald's like a block and a half away.
It's busy there, dude.
Everybody should get in the sun, but I said, what?
Teddy or JD you're talking about?
JD.
Oh, you said
You
Teddy.
said Teddy.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
No, I saw JD with the Burger King.
Oh.
Substitute everything I just said about Teddy with JD. And I
JD,
really...
you won't walk to McDonald's?
Listen, it's like it's a McDonald's like right on.
By the way, Artie doesn't believe in talking about other people on the air, but he saw you going to McDonald's. No, but seriously, why can't you walk to McDonald's? You won't walk an extra block and a half?
Sometimes I very
heavy.
rarely do it. It's like
He's getting heavy, right, Art?
Fuck off, fuck you, leave me alone.
It's not that he's heavy; it's flimsy.
he's doughy.
Yeah,
I'm very doughy. Whatever.
I'm jiggly.
I'm at least constant.
No, but I felt bad because he I said, what is your day? So you leave here when? He's told me like 3:30. And then he goes right to that apartment and he sleeps until he has to come back here again.
He has no life.
That's right.
That's why he's my favorite. That's why he's my favorite employee.
But that's why he's blogging.
Can you do push-ups and stuff, or are you too weak?
I did like 5 push-ups one time here.
You know, but you're thin and you're in your 20s. You should be able to do more. Even I could do like about 20 at that point. I don't know.
All right. Thank you.
Can I leave now?
No.
Oh, too bad.
Look, he's wearing the Artie Lange shirt. Look at that kid. He's very supportive.
Hey, on your dad's webpage, are you now #1 friend or you're not? You know, his dad has a webpage and it says your number one friend, and JD's like number 3.
I think I'm number. I don't know.
Have you
I think
moved
I'm
up at
number.
all?
I haven't been to it in forever.
What were you again? You were number 2 or 3, right?
I was number 2. My brother was number 1.
Osama bin Laden was number 3.
And you're older than your brother.
Yes. Oh my God!
Because it was JD, you could say, "Look, you're my firstborn." You know, that's
right.
I think I know why JD blogs, Howard. We sort of figured it out. We got it. So he does his blog where he talks about how miserable his life is, and then everybody writes him to cheer him up.
Oh.
See?
Let me see.
He's getting interaction.
So I decided to go to a birthday party for someone.
Oh my God!
A friend of a friend. And if you know me, it's rare I even leave my house. If you know me. Look at this blog. But I thought I would change things up a bit. See if anything happens at this place. It's all angry. Maybe I'll meet a girl or get a number or something. More than likely. Isn't it more than likely?
What did he write?
THEN.
Oh.
More than likely. He's blogging.
I don't know. I would film it. I don't know.
I would have sat in a corner watching everyone else dance, but hey, at least I went there. So I go to the China Club. Oh, this is where they didn't let you in?
Oh, they didn't let him in.
So I got in a cab and went home, and now I'm going to play my PS3 till I pass out. What's a PS3?
PlayStation 3.
Douchebag.
Fuck you. You play chess. Leave me alone.
Lashing
now
out.
people write back. That's brutal, JD. It has happened to all us at one point or another. Enjoy the PS3. John.
Man, that is like, you know.
Oh, man.
This one from a girl. Sucks you had to pay for a cab for nothing. Next time, bring me. The tits will get you in. Why don't you call this broad?
Yeah,
What
did
about
you
that?
call her?
Probably
Did you
lives like in
contact her?
freaking
It's probably what?
Arizona or something.
There's a chick who said she wants to come out with you.
Heather Whiz. This guy goes, that sucks, but don't give up on the nightlife because of it. Rachel and Jake. All of JD's friends write back and tell him he's not a loser.
It's okay, JD.
Thank you.
Fresh kid eyes. I used to sit in the corner and watch everyone thing. I used to do that. I soon came to realize that the people I was observing, the people who thought they were cool, were not the kind of people I wanted to be around. Conversely, these people were utterly lame and shallow. Yeah, right, asshole.
Arrogant.
You only wish you were part of that crowd. Why even put yourself in that situation? Playing games until you pass out is perfectly fine as long as the games aren't shitty.
Exactly.
This is like Nerdville, USA.
Ooh, I'm telling you, what hole have you fallen in?
I don't care about those kids. I want to stay home and play PlayStation 3.
Who wants to be them?
Fuck all those cool kids.
Fuck all those kids getting laid.
I don't think
Play
this
games
is
till you pass out.
I like staying home, passing out with my PlayStation 3
and staring at the crack in the wall.
Don't play shitty games, that's all.
I don't think it's such a bad thing that he's writing this. I just don't see how this is going to get him to be a filmmaker.
Yeah, his blog.
I mean, you got to write a script.
I know.
But I've got to write something.
You know, he hasn't sat down to write the script, and he just feels that, he wants to exercise his writing muscle, Artie.
I'd publish a book, JD's blog.
I would call it An Unsuccessful Life.
Yeah, Ralph.
Oh, my God, Ralph?
Excuse me. Did Artie just say that he could do 20 push-ups?
He said when he was
20s.
his age.
Oh, I thought.
And I could probably do close to that now.
He could do it. He did them recently.
He's a strong man.
I did 22 recently. Yeah.
Trust me, if you saw him run out of this room after Teddy, the guy's not weak.
Hey, speaking about that and promos and stuff, did you hear the promo for the replay of the Artie thing?
No.
I think they're sort of glorifying his.
They are. Tim came in and goes, plug the fact that we're having the big Artie weekend this weekend. We're
big Artie blow-up special.
I mean, but Tim came in with corporate orders. He went, they got to pump up the Artie blow-up.
Come on, doesn't that send the wrong message?
Yes.
Yes, we love sending the wrong message.
We've been sending the wrong message for the last 30 years.
It'd be really great if he got his hands wrapped around his throat. That'd be the greatest moment ever. I mean,
well, it would have been higher ratings, yes. All right, thank you, Ralph.
All right.
All right, there you go, Ralph.
Right,
Ralph worried about society.
Ralph worried about society.
Well, you got retards like Sal around there. Now he's probably going to go in. Who knows?
That's right. Thank you. Retards like Sal. I got retards like you running around, Ralph. All right, JD, good luck with your blog. Sounds like you're onto something big.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine him sitting at that computer thinking of shit to write. What's your next blog about? Do you know?
It's going to be, I don't know.
You do too.
No, I don't.
What?
Something
I'm not going to blog anymore.
Well,
Something has to
it's going to be
happen
fuck
before
everyone
you...
like Scott.
Oh, jeez.
In 12 years, when I officially get my website off the ground, JD at gigs, he's doing a video blog, JD.
Where he talks?
Well, well, no, I haven't really been doing that.
Because he wants to be a filmmaker.
Hi, this is a video blog.
Well, what are you going to do? You're going to have some sort of voiceover on it? And you're going to, like, talk to the people, interview the people?
Yeah, here and there. It was just, like, I thought it was just going to be, like, a lot of backstage stuff and whatnot.
We sent that JD to that, what was it, Night of Too Many Stars?
It was, yeah, Night of Too Many Comedians or something for Comedy Central.
You want to hear him interview people?
Yes.
All right. Who's your best one? 𝗪cie?
Yeah.
Sarah Silverman?
This is the Robert Smigel thing for autism.
Oh, okay.
He does it every year. Jon Stewart hosts it.
All right, here's JD interviewing. I'll start with Richard Belzer. How'd that go?
I don't know. He was just annoyed. He had like a dog with him, and
he always has his dog.
Yeah, I don't know. The dog. It was funny. The railing almost fell on the dog. So, who is the most overrated comic in showbiz today?
Yeah. What are you looking for? Are you asking other people that?
Yes.
Who wins?
Well, no one yet.
Well, who are they mentioning?
No one.
Come on, no one's.
You're actually the first person I asked.
Oh.
I have a lot of questions here. I can ask you.
That's not a fair question.
Why are female comics not funny?
That's not true. Why are you trying to be provocative? Did you ask Sarah Silverman that question?
What's the worst?
What's your fucking life out?
What's the worst thing about being you?
The worst thing about being me?
Yeah.
Talking to you.
Describe Howard Stern in one word.
Genius.
Thank you very much.
Okay, very nice to see you.
Richard Belzer, good guy. Anybody who calls me a genius is a good guy. Here's JD with 𝗪cie, the star of Frasier and his new show I don't know the name of.
𝗪cie, SiriusXM Radio. Thank you. Who will you be voting for and why?
John McCain.
And what happened with you and Howard Stern?
What happened with us?
Still like him?
I have nothing against Howard Stern.
You'll still come on the show?
Well, I haven't been asked.
You haven't been asked?
Say you later.
What, he run away from you?
India.
Are you Howard Stern?
Haven't been asked.
How'd it go with Sarah Silverman? You must be attracted to her.
She's very cute, yes.
Yeah, you want her, right?
I don't know if I want her.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Not
you don't
her,
want Lisa
not
G? You don't want Sarah Silverman?
Yeah, well, like, I don't know.
You want that chick Flo Rida brought in?
Yes. Like her.
Here is
Ashley.
JD and Sarah Silverman, the comedian.
Sarah, Howard Stern.
Oh, hey.
What's up, Sarah?
I don't even know where to start with this.
Why, what's wrong?
What are you going to ask me?
No, what are your feelings about what happened on Thursday?
I can't get my head around it. My head is spinning. My heart is sunken.
Yeah.
I can't believe we have to wait a week.
She's talking about, of course, the Artie incident.
Artie's blow up.
If he went to Amsterdam, then maybe everything's okay. I just hope he comes back.
Yeah. If you could kill one celebrity in Hollywood, who would it be and why?
Nobody. Fuck. You.
Why me?
I don't know, something about the hair, facial hair, and the teeth and the smile.
It's Ellen DeGeneres funny.
Come home, Artie. I love Ellen DeGeneres. I think she's really funny. Come home, Artie. We love you. This has got to come from inside you. I love you so much.
Rate me on a scale from 1 to 10.
Rate you on a scale from 1 to 10?
Guys, did you get Jimmy in the band that wedding gift? I gotta move her on, guys. Your boy gotta move her on, guys.
Thank you, Sam.
She was saying she loves me, and you crowbar in a question about you.
Yeah.
It's my first time, Artie. I'm sorry. Very unprofessional of me.
Beth went to Jimmy Kimmel's show last night. She's in L.A.
Uh-huh.
And I said to her, like, well, why are you not coming home? Like she was done, she had some business to do there. She wrapped it all up, and I said to her, I go, like, why are you hanging out today? Like she goes, well, my flight's first thing in the morning. I go, yeah, but like she was going to dinner with Jimmy and some other people, and going to Jimmy's show.
Jimmy's show's a party in the back by the green room. They have a big bar.
Oh, great!
People go to.
I go, what are you? Party Central? I was like, I want you in L.A. I'm marrying you.
That's what I'm talking about.
I need service.
Where were they go? Were they going out like a full night? Or
Yeah,
like,
they were going out. I never heard from her again, so it must have been a good night.
I hate that with a chick. I'm like, I hate not getting the update late because your mind starts to wonder.
I'm like, come home and watch me play chess. Come home and watch me blog. Let's see. Oh, Senator Robert. He's not a senator.
Who?
It's Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He's not a senator.
Oh, whatever he is. I don't know.
Yeah, Richard put that in. I think Richard thinks he's a senator.
I think I told Richard
His
that.
father was a senator.
Right.
He's something.
No, he's Robert Kennedy Jr.
Okay.
He's not anything.
Dude, I don't know.
He's an
You don't know that he's not a senator?
I at least know his name. I don't know his like professional status.
Fucking retards all working here.
Sorry. I just have one quick question. Do you support the merger between XM and Sirius Satellite Radio?
I don't really know. I think it's going to be good in some ways because I'll be able to get all of those stations on XM radio.
What happened to him? How come he sounds
He has I remember we talked about once, he's got something wrong with his vocal cords.
Oh, wow.
Well, that sounds depressing.
Yeah.
Man, he can hardly speak.
Who's Susie Essman? I don't even know who that is.
She's a comedian. She's on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
She's
very funny one.
Really funny, yeah, actually. She's a great roaster, and on Curb Your Enthusiasm, she's hilarious.
Hello, Sirius Satellite Radio.
And who are you?
Susie Essman.
And who will you be voting for and why?
Oh, I don't reveal that information.
Do you think comedy is too vulgar these days?
What the fuck kind of question is that, asshole?
Hey, man. Do you think Pam Anderson is misguided or just stupid?
Do I think she's misguided or just stupid? I don't know her personally, but the fact that she's visiting the president right now as we speak, I believe, makes me believe that they're on a very similar level.
Is that true that she was visiting the president?
Visiting President Bush?
I read in the paper today that she was invited to the White House correspondence thing at the Hilton.
Oh, really?
They were, asking celebrities to go. She's one of them.
I'd invite her, too.
Yeah, why not? Well, I can. She's 40 now, though. So.
Why is Richard Simmons having such a hard time finding the right woman?
Because he's gay. What kind of stupid fucking question is that?
Are you a fan of Howard Stern?
You know what? I like Howard, yes.
Describe Howard in one word.
Funny.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Mary McCormick told me last night I look really good.
I told you you developed a look that works. Yeah, that chick, Susie Essman, that was a little taste of it on that Curb Your Enthusiasm. She plays Larry David's manager's wife, and she just screams vulgarities at Larry David because she hates him, and their dynamic together is so funny. He looks at her like she's a monster from outer space.
He's actually afraid of her.
Yeah.
Was Triumph the Insult Comic Dog funny with you? I haven't heard it.
Yeah, he's funny.
Sirius Satellite Radio.
Howard, what's going to happen? Oh my God. Oh fuck, man. I heard it go down with Artie. Oh fuck, man. Here's my theory. I think Sally's behind the whole thing, man. What a fucking asshole, Sally. But you know who really pisses me off? Fucking Richard, man. Where the fuck was he when Artie needed help? I'm just going to keep talking to myself and pretend that Howard's listening.
What do you think about...
I have imaginary conversations with me holding the phone and Howard and Artie listening, man.
What do you think about Artie's weight gain? Are you worried for Artie?
Artie's gaining weight? I hadn't noticed. I thought once you hit 500, it's pretty much, you know. Can he still get out of his room?
Barely.
Or is he one of those guys who, you know, that's what I want to see. I want to see, you know, him do the show from his bed, you know, and not be able to, you know, be one of those guys where he's completely bedridden and has to be hooked up, you know, to a microphone, and I got nothing.
Describe Howard in one word.
Youch!
If you could kill one celebrity in Hollywood, who would it be and why?
It would be, if I could kill one celebrity?
Yes.
Well, it depends on what you consider a celebrity. See, on Howard's show, it's basically any fucking idiot who walks off the street. He's a celebrity, so, you know, you have to give me a realistic...
Like A-list, you know, movie
A-list, okay, so now we're not talking about Richard or Sal. No, we're more like in the Baba Booey category.
Not even that, higher than that.
No? John Hine? Higher than John Hine? Is it possible? I don't listen to anything but Howard radio anymore. So, you know, because I wanted to lose all sense of reality. As you know, I just sit in my car 24 hours a day, listen to Howard, listen to the round table. The round table guys, those are the celebrities I want to be.
Like Mutt?
Yeah, like Mutt. Yes, because we're both dogs. He's a Mutt.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it is time to wrap it up.
That went well, I think.
Mutt.
Great.
Can hardly get out of his room. All right, thank you, JD. And
yeah,
good luck with
like
your blog.
Big day today, Celebrity Superfan Contest. Any predictions? Who's the most knowledgeable out of all three of you, do you think?
I think we'll find out. I don't
That's the point of today. That's the whole idea of the contest, you asshole.
No,
I don't think this is the Russians versus the Americans in the miracle hockey Olympic game.
No, it certainly is. There's no hockey at all.
But no one's feeling overly confident today. No one's no early predictions.
No early predictions.
I think we're all winners because we're here.
And you guys are playing for charity today.
Yes. Oh yeah, right.
Who's everyone playing for?
I'm playing for the Serpentine Project, which is my charity, foster kids.
Okay.
I'm playing for Reading is Fundamental. So
I should have kissed ass and played for the North Shore Animal League. But,
that would have been a good one.
I probably would have gotten an easy question. Right. But no, I'm playing for my charity, Pets Over People, where we actually redirect funds that would be marked for homeless people and given to pets.
Hey, now look at our set for the next big bit.
Wow, look at that.
It is the first Celebrity Superfan Contest, Howard Stern's Celebrity Superfan Contest, brought to you by Sonos. We even have a sponsor. There's a $5,000 prize. Each of our celebrities, Jeff Probst, Jimmy Kimmel, Jerry O'Connell, are all playing for their charity. And won't it be fun to find out why they picked that charity?
Yes, and also it will be interesting to see just how much they really know.
That's right. The guy I thought in the beginning is going to win this. And first of all, let me say hi. Hi, Jeff.
How's it going, Howard?
Good to see you. Jimmy, good to see you.
Hi, Howard.
Hey, are those guys coming through one channel?
They sound strange.
Scott? Do you have this set up right?
I think we have like $8 microphones here, so.
Yeah.
Mine actually says Tandy on the side.
Actually, I think you're coming through both channels. I think we're okay.
Yeah, they just sound strange.
You just sound strange, but maybe that's your voices. I don't know.
Could be.
Jimmy, hi, and Jerry, great to see you. The guy that I thought was going to be the favorite here today
would have been who?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Thank you.
Because I know he listens religiously, but
Yes.
I know Jeff listens, but sometimes I think, well, he's out on... Something sounds weird, Scott. Like this wasn't tested properly.
And you sound weird now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of noise in the room.
Well, because I think those mics, and it's probably picking up the ventilation.
I don't know, but this is typical.
We should go home.
Did anybody... Yeah, Artie's right. Did anybody really test this out, Scott?
Yes, we did.
Did you listen to it?
Oh, no, why would I do that?
Did anyone actually talk into the mics?
Yes, we did.
He's
Scott,
lying.
are you showing off for them by fucking up?
It's like I'm in my car every morning. I love being able to see the visual.
All right, it sounds a little better now. Jeff, I'm going to try and muscle my way through this despite the technical difficulties.
It sounds like we moved this contest to a new location.
Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor, going into its 11th season, maybe?
17th.
17th.
We do 2 a year. It's a little misleading.
He's in one channel.
He's in one channel. Scott, I want to fucking
Come on,
strangle
Scott.
you. This is important to me. My audience.
Is this part of the game? This is part. Yeah, I'm in one channel also.
Yeah, you guys are all in one channel.
Oh, my goodness.
I just want to kill myself.
Shall we have
some morning.
another break, Scott, so you can get this straightened out?
Do you want us to break, Scott? Motherfucker.
You're now seeing it.
It sounds pretty good to me.
Great.
Oh, it sounds awful. Okay. It sounds awful to me.
Scott, do you get nervous when this happens? Do you start sweating, or are you so used to it by now?
You're so in one channel, Jeff. It's
It
not even
sounds like
funny.
he's talking in a tin can.
And you know what? I know these guys didn't test out the mics. I know it. They're
How
lying
does this
to me.
happen? This is what I wonder when I listen at home. I like everybody. You think this
I
is
tell
a
you what,
huge
Jeff.
show, and you wonder how can you not get it right, Scott?
Now he got it right. What did you do? What did you do? And you know what? We would have gone through the whole bit. He never would have hit that button. He never would have on.
I swear we checked it yesterday.
You're fucking lying.
Bring in Evan and my intern. All three of us
Why was it? And you don't even
working.
notice that it is coming through one channel. You didn't even notice. How could you be the engineer and you don't notice? How's that possible? How is it possible?
I thought it sounded pretty good, Scott.
Jerry, you're not understanding something. He's the engineer. So I start the bit, and I'm going nuts. And I look over at him. He would let the whole bit go like that. He would let the whole bit go like that.
Well, he's Scott, and he's learned. You've reinforced that there are no ramifications for this over and over and over again.
On the Jimmy Kimmel show, would you fire him if he had repeatedly
No,
fucked
it'd
up?
be the same thing. Same situation.
Do you have trouble firing people?
Oh, yes.
You do?
Oh, yeah. Nobody ever gets fired.
I really should fire him.
Nah. It's funny.
Let's take a vote. Scott, the jury has spoken.
The tribe has spoken.
The tribe has spoken.
No, I'm
Thank
with Kimmel, though. You can't fire him. It is part of listening, and it's amazing every time.
you. It is amazing that he fucks it up every time.
Over and over and over.
It's his thing. It's like his A or something.
Here is my analysis on the game. Let me get back to this because I'm excited about it. Jeff Probst, the host of The Survivor, who is, of course, in his 17th season, as he pointed out, a lot of times he's away and he has to rely on tapes. Now they have the internet, but there were times where you have some spotty holes in your history of the Howard Stern show.
True.
All right. Jimmy is pretty good, except for the NBC years where he occasionally heard a tape or something, right?
Right.
Okay. Jerry, though, I have a feeling, could take this whole thing. He regularly leaves voicemail messages for Gary and for the guys about stuff he hears on the show. He has a vast command of this, and you've been listening for a very long time.
Well, I think my benefit, I don't want to boast, but I'm from the New York area, so I was around
Even during
92,
the
3 days.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how good Jerry is. Jerry missed 30 minutes of the show on October 15th, 1987, and immediately got a tape of those 30 minutes.
Actually, Jerry told me in the green room he doesn't listen much at all.
We're going to find out. right, Jeff Probst.
Getting in your head.
17 seasons, and I now notice they've made you a producer on the show. Did that mean additional monies?
No.
It did not. Why did you want to be a producer if it meant no additional money?
I really didn't want to be. Burnett just gave me the credit.
I see.
Kind of from the beginning, we've all had the same role. Everybody contributes. And in the beginning, CBS was very much against their host having anything to do with a producer credit, and Mark just gave it to me later.
Is it true that when you got the job on Survivor, you were down to your last $5,000 in the bank, and that, in fact, you were almost broke, and this was a lifesaver in your career?
I had just under 10 grand. Yeah.
Just under 10 grand. And now you are a multimillionaire who regularly dates the girls on Survivor.
Not regularly, but did.
By the way,
have a
good-looking batch this season in Micronesia.
Yeah, we got
Very
lucky,
attractive.
and they stayed long, which is always a plus.
That was a good episode on Sunday.
Artie recently estimated your salary at. Artie, what did you estimate it at?
I did?
Yes, we were on the air and you said Probst must be worth, and then you came up with a figure.
Oh, no, I said at least 100 grand an episode by now, right? I don't know how many episodes they do. How many you do?
Oh, more than that. They send him to an island, for God's sake.
But
He's in there. I won't lie.
Really?
It's good.
Wow.
They've been good to me.
Well, with the producer credit, does that mean now when it goes into syndication?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Reality's not. It has no. It's a completely. There's no union.
So is that just for pussy or something?
But you know what? Reality doesn't really have a life in syndication.
Well,
it's hard.
they have that outdoor channel
Yeah.
now. There's places for it.
They sold Survivor for a pretty good chunk of
Yeah.
change.
They did?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Sure.
And you don't get a piece of that?
No, nothing. But I'm not complaining.
So what happened? You were dating one of
Julie.
Julie.
Right.
3 years.
Yeah.
One of the chicks from Survivor.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to end in a disaster.
Really?
Why did
Why?
you know that?
Because it's the same as an onset romance. It's very difficult for it to work out.
That's also your prediction for every relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
You know, actually, you just predict that it's going to end, and they
And
usually
you're
do.
pretty
usually
much
right.
gonna be right.
Yeah,
But did they fall in love in the woods?
Yes.
Well, I was probably falling in love in the woods. What's Jerry holding up?
He's holding up a sign that says, "How is Ivy supersonic to Benji?" This guy's a real hardcore fan.
Wow.
Okay, listen, you've got to just maintain your cool, Jerry.
Jerry should be happy to know that I'm playing in a celebrity trivia expert of Crossing Jordan game.
Oh man,
Are you? I didn't know that.
it's going to be you versus my mom.
I bet you already wins. I know your mom missed 3 episodes. Jeff, explain to me something, though. You were going out with Julie.
Right.
You met her on the show.
Right.
Did she come to the tapings of Survivor with you? Because how else could you have a relationship? You're out of the country.
Yeah, after that, yeah, she could visit. Yeah.
And you were banging her. It was going great. It looked like the road to marriage was clear. What went wrong?
Just didn't work out, just like when relationships don't work out. We just couldn't figure it out. But yeah, it was definitely a serious relationship.
Are you back in the saddle? Are you getting more...
I am dating again.
You are.
Will you ever date another contestant?
Probably not.
I say he will.
Nah, well, bet on it. I don't know. You're right. I think that's unlikely.
I say you're dating David Archuleta in a week.
That's a different show, Artie.
Artie doesn't know that.
I'm so glad Artie's back and
Jeff,
sane.
Thank you.
Yes, we are all glad Artie's back.
Can I criticize Fred for 1 second? I'm sorry, Fred.
Someone has to.
He's wonderful, but
Good luck.
it would have been a magic moment if right at the tail end of Artie's fit, as the fighting was going on, if Fred had gone into dreaming into Artie's Anne Murray song. I think that would have defused the whole situation.
Calmed him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's almost like King Kong when he goes into a rage. And that
Frankenstein.
One, yeah, that song is...
With respect to Jimmy, I made the right choice.
Do you think that would have calmed you down, Artie, if they had played Dreamin'?
No. I think heroin would have calmed me down. Listen, I was, when I got by Benji, I was surprised. I thought Fred was going to drop me.
Man.
I thought Fred was going to come out with some sort of
thought that he was like that out of control.
karate move.
Yeah. Jeff, who are you playing for today? What is the charity?
The charity is called the Serpentine Project, which is something I started for foster care kids. Kids that have just transitioning out of foster care and really, they have nothing. There's nobody there. There's no money in the pocket. There's nowhere to go. So
would you have preferred we just gave you the money? I hate these charity things, honestly. If I ever played on a game show, I would want the money to go directly to me, and then I'll worry about what I give to charity. So are you upset about this, or you're okay with it?
No, I actually think I do think it's cool because, you get a chance to maybe do a little something.
There's a little $5,000 grand prize for your charity, brought to you by Sonos, if you do in fact win. Now, Jimmy, what about you and Sarah?
I've given mine to my gardener.
You are? Is that a legitimate charity?
I think so, yeah. They have nothing. They come to this country.
Yeah, I don't like Jeff's whole idea with these foster kids. The whole idea of being a foster kid and having parents is they should be disadvantaged, shouldn't they? Why should they get a paycheck? Listen, believe me, I would have preferred to be a foster kid. I'd rather be raised by wolves. Jimmy, what about you? You are still with Sarah Silverman.
That is correct,
the well-known comedian. Yeah. You have vowed you will never marry her, and she will never marry you.
We did not. We made no such vow.
Sarah said she will not marry you, that things are going great, and there's no reason to be married.
Yeah, well, she didn't say she would not marry me. She just said that we'd had no current plans to get married.
I see. So that means...
We're going to see how your wedding goes and go from there.
Fair enough. And, Jimmy, what do you make of the recent announcement that NBC is replacing the Conan O'Brien show with Jimmy Fallon, which really means that they're going to put Conan on instead of Jay? I am worried that Jay is going to try and move over to ABC and steal your time slot. Are you concerned?
Well... Yeah, I mean, somewhat concerned. Well, the main thing is now I have to be the fat Jimmy in late night, you know? I wish he would change his name. I don't like the idea that there's two Jimmys. It's confusing. It's confusing enough.
I've noticed they've made the move in the ABC promos. They go, on Jimmy tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have to change that, yeah.
They don't even use your whole name anymore. It's now Jimmy.
Oh, yes, I'm like Oprah.
Right. They have made that move. It's like they go on Jay tonight, on Dave tonight. Now it's Jimmy.
Yes.
Will Jay Leno, and Jerry, maybe you know something about this, or Jeff, maybe you do. Is Jay Leno going to move to another network? Is he going to try and take Jimmy Kimmel's slot?
Well, let me answer this so Jimmy doesn't have to.
Thank you, Jerry.
As a former employee of ABC, I know how highly they regard him. I don't think they'll get rid of him, especially now.
Who, Leno?
No, I don't think ABC will get rid of him.
Do you think ABC will try and move Jimmy to 12:30 and put Jay on at 11:30 if that is the case?
I personally feel, and this is just my personal opinion, that if Jay leaves NBC, he will probably do a deal with either Sony or Fox.
You think so? And not go to ABC?
And not go to ABC. I think Jimmy is much too popular right now.
Do you agree that Jay's a fucking asshole and shouldn't even be on TV? That's what I think. I think Jimmy belongs on TV. I think Jay's a fucking asshole.
But I'm really concerned about John, is who I'm concerned about.
Stuttering John. Will Jay, I'll guarantee you this, if Jay moves, he will not bring Stuttering John. Who wants to bet on that? Anyone?
No. Man. You think so? You don't think he'll bring him?
Absolutely not.
I think he would bring him. It's hard to find a stuttering announcer.
Stuttering John, what do you want to say?
If Jimmy's looking for another co-host.
I just want to say, Howard, before you get mad, you might want to ask the contestants to turn off their cell phones.
Oh, please. Why? Whose cell phone is ringing?
I don't want you going all Scott on us. I'm not pointing any fingers, but I just think we should all...
No, mine's off. Why are you looking at me?
Jimmy, you are concerned about this, to answer my question.
No, I'm actually not that concerned about it, because honestly, I feel like there will be a place for me one way or the other.
Oh,
somewhere.
Now you're backing off that statement that you would leave if they moved you back?
No, I didn't say there's a place for me necessily at ABC. I'm saying there's a place for me. There's a place
for you on Howard 101 at 7 p.m. That's right.
What do you think's going to happen when Conan moves over? It's such a completely different show.
This makes no sense to me.
Clearly, they're going for the black audience.
Don't you think this makes no sense on NBC's part? Jay is still getting big ratings. He's beating Letterman. Why would they take an unknown situation like Conan?
Because they had to sign a deal with him to hold him.
So give him his $40 million and let him walk out of there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's. I think they figured Jay would be weaker at this point in the contract. You know,
right?
I think they figured out he'll be ready. He'll be ready to retire, but he's never going to retire.
Will NBC go ahead with this and actually go through with this whole transition?
Well, if they don't, I mean, it's going to be embarrassing after announcing Jimmy Fallon, and unless they're planning to add another hour to late night or something.
I don't know. This is very, very, very intriguing to me. I don't know why. It's almost like Survivor for late night.
Yeah.
Jerry O'Connell, you come to us.
I wonder if Jeff will have sex with one of us.
Jimmy, what charity are you playing for?
I am playing for Autism Speaks.
Autism Speaks.
Yes.
But I thought autistics don't speak.
It's ironically titled, yes.
Yeah, that is an ironic title. Autism Speaks.
Maybe that's a hope they have.
And by the way, while I'm still on Jimmy, Eric the Midget's on the phone. He says he hates Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, yeah, I know. This is a shame because the person I love most in the world hates
That's a new achievement for you, Jimmy.
Eric, quickly, and I do mean quickly, why do you hate our super fan contestant Jimmy Kimmel?
Because of the call that one morning after I visited his studio.
Eric, I want you to know that I have a picture of you on my computer, and I look at it all the time, and I marvel at it.
Do you have a picture with him with his shaved eyebrows?
No, his eyebrows look normal in the picture. Yeah, it was a little while ago.
Is this a pre-mustache or post-mustache?
This is pre-mustache.
Pre-mustache.
Yes, I believe that he took one of the eyebrows and put it over his lip. They didn't actually shave them, rearrange his face.
I love that I'm getting to see Eric for the first time.
There is Eric right there, Jeff.
Can I just say something to Eric?
Jerry O'Connell.
I think he is. I think he's balking at doing this Colin Quinn film.
Yes,
because he's a little nervous about maybe his first foray into acting. I know he's a super agent now and those things, but he's never really delved into acting.
You're an excellent actor.
I would be willing to go over with maybe Howard TV and maybe help him with some of his lines and give him some pointers to maybe help him gain some confidence. I would be very willing to do that.
Is there any chance you would appear in Taxi Driver with Eric as a co-star?
That is going to be a question I'm probably going to have to ask one of my agents or managers.
I would definitely
Jimmy, you would appear in the film.
Absolutely.
You say that without asking any agents or managers.
No, I don't even have any. Yeah.
You have an agent?
I commit right now to being in that film.
Wow. Well, actually, no one was
Eric-
looking for you.
Eric, you've got a coach now. Is that making you feel more confident?
That's cool. Jerry Maguire was a pretty good movie in.
Thank you. Thank you.
In what?
I would be willing to go over and help him out a little bit. I just think maybe we'll just go over the script and talk about some points and stuff, and I'll give you some of my tricks.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jerry O'Connell does a thing on the internet. He does an impression of Tom Cruise that is dead on. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, that's funny.
Good.
It is fantastic.
I have to give a lot of credit to Artie Lange's former co-worker, Jerry Minor, who is an avid listener and listening right now, who really helped me out with that. It was really...
You see, Eric, everyone gets help. There's no shame in it. Even Jerry O'Connell in his preparation.
Jerry, can you give Eric a tip now? You say he has some tricks.
You are going to have to listen to your co-actors. If you listen to them, it will really help you.
Why do you have to listen, Jerry? I don't
because
understand.
it will give you a natural performance. I'll tell you, when I did Stand By Me in 1985.
That was a good movie, too.
Thank you.
Eric's a critic now.
The first scene that we shot...
And you were about the height of Eric at that time.
He's a tick.
We were shooting the first scene, and I was standing off to the side, and they were doing a dramatic scene, the other actors, and Rob Reiner yelled, "Cut!" and came over to me in front of everyone and went, "What are you doing back here? What are you doing?" And I went, "Well, what do you mean?" And he went, "You're just standing here. What are you doing?" And I went, I'm not in the scene. I'm not saying anything. And he went, you got to listen to everybody.
Oh,
you're all a
fuck
part of
him.
the scene.
He made a bunch of, did you contact him when he made a couple of stinker movies and said, what were you doing there?
No, he's still pretty close to me and helps me out a lot.
All right, fair enough. Listen, Eric, again, why does he hate you, though, Jimmy? I don't understand why Eric hates you.
Well, I don't know. Eric, why do you hate me?
Because you severely made fun of me that morning after I appeared at your studio.
How does that make me different from every other person you meet?
He hates them too.
Eric, they make fun of everybody on the show. I mean, it's when that's the deal when you sign on.
You got to know the rules, man.
Kimmel is actually not really a part of that show, technically.
Oh. It's a good point. He makes a point.
He makes a real good point. All right, Eric, thank you. That is Eric the Midget. Everyone thrilled to be speaking to him. And Jimmy, I see you're captivated by him.
I am. I love him. I swear to God. It really breaks my heart that he doesn't like me. But what are you going to do?
Jerry, everyone is curious about your relationship right now. There is a rumor that you are currently involved in the biggest project of your life, impregnating Rebecca Romaine.
Wow.
What's he doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you not home impregnating her?
Because in all honesty,
dropping loads.
Why am I not at home dropping loads?
Are you trying to get her pregnant?
I love you, pussy.
Why are you?
I love you, pussy.
Love that clip.
I actually say that to my wife. I love you, pussy.
What is going on in that relationship right now?
Right now, I love a pussy.
Is she not ovulating today? Is that why you are here? That's when you have
the temperature wasn't right. No, I mean we eventually want to have kids.
You're banging her without a rubber presently?
Unlike you, Howard, a lot of people in relationships after they're tested don't use prophylactics, and I might suggest it feels totally different. You should try it.
But if you're deathly afraid of pregnancy, you do what you have to do.
Well, in all honesty, Howard, I'm going to tell you, if you were to procreate with Beth, that would be an extremely attractive child, and you might want to jump on that pretty quick. I'm just saying before things maybe...
I'd like to see a blonde version of you as a good athlete.
That'd be amazing. But, all right, so you're not revealing what plans you have in your marriage.
We definitely want to have kids, but, which is an exciting time, but, nothing yet.
You said in a cruel joke that the fellow workers on your last series used to call you Stamos.
Yes.
Didn't you take offense at that?
I didn't take offense to it.
You did not care?
I did not care. But it's probably better that we don't joke about that stuff because...
Why?
Just because it's probably better.
Really?
Rebecca was offended, I bet.
I thought it was very funny. I thought it was funny. And I'm not sure everybody thought it was really
Who didn't
funny.
like it, John or Rebecca?
I'm not sure everyone found it to be as funny as I and my coworkers did at the time.
Jimmy, who do you think is better in bed, your girlfriend Sarah or Rebecca? Who do you think really, when it comes down to being a full-fledged lover, who is the better lover? And I would include Julie in this, but Jeff broke up.
I'll go with Sarah just because I haven't had sex with Rebecca. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I
All
haven't.
right.
So for you, Sarah's better.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Sarah, yeah.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah. I could be wrong.
Well, listen, it's time to play. Let's stop the nonsense, all
Well,
right?
what is Jerry's charity? Did we find out?
Oh, yeah, Jerry, now who are you playing for?
Actually, Jimmy brought up a very good point in the green room that we should have been playing for North Shore Animal League. That was a slip of the mind. But
you guys should have been playing for different Wack Packers. I decided that.
Oh.
But, all right.
Would that have been all right? They did say charity, yeah.
Well, that's charity.
Oh. I
If you
could have
had to
played for
play-
Eric. I wonder if Eric the Midget would have...
If you were playing for Eric, Jeff, I wonder who you would choose to play for.
Wack Packers? Who would I really want to see? Probably John the Stutterer.
Wow.
Really?
And Jerry, who would you want to play?
I would have probably played for, I believe his name is Jeff, who just passed away in prison for his family.
You're talking about Kenneth Keith?
Kenneth Keith, sorry.
You better brush up. You could lose this.
Jeff Curro is dead in a trailer.
All right, it's time. Jerry, who are you playing for?
I'm playing for Reading is Fundamental.
Why? Is reading very important to
Reading
you?
is fundamental, yeah.
Because
Who doesn't know how to read? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean,
What is that?
It's just I think reading is it's just a good charity. It's been around for a while. I remember the commercials. Remember the
reading.
It's another trick too of your acting thing, right? Listening and
reading.
Right. Key.
All right, listen. It's time to play
Jeff shitting on acting.
Celebrity Superfan Contest. Jeff Probst, Jimmy Kimmel, Jerry O'Connell, all listeners of the show, all have voiced to me in the past that they know the most about the show. Who will win? Jimmy thinks he's going to win. I know it. I see it in his
I always think I'm going to win. It doesn't matter what it is. I think I'm going to win.
Which is the mindset you're supposed to have going into a competition.
Jeff, Jimmy, Jerry, time to play. Let me tell you how we're going to play our game. There are 5-point questions, 10-point questions, and 25-point questions. A couple of the questions are audio questions. That's correct. And I'm assuming Fred has the audio, because I don't. Oh, you do? Okay.
Gary, preview page 2.
Nice.
Click on 22.
I'm going to start with 5-point questions. We'll graduate to 10-point questions, and then eventually end up at the 25-point questions.
Oh, hey, I just want to say, I don't have it, but a friend of mine has Sonos at his house.
Yes.
And it is incredible. You wouldn't let Gary explain exactly what it was the other day. You got a little upset.
Robin had already explained it.
But you know, you can. It's music on demand. You can type in Don Henley and boom, like all of his songs come up and you can play them. It's incredible.
Yeah, but why would you do that?
Because, well, I mean, you can type in anything. You can type in.
You don't want to hear Don Henley?
He's all right, whatever.
By the way, Jerry right now is winning because he's even doing commercials, and he immediately gets extra points for that.
And it's for the sponsor.
All right. Are we ready to play?
Yes.
Yes.
Boys, let me tell you the rules. It's very simple. You have cards in front of you with pens. I'll ask the question. Simply write your answer down as quickly as you possibly can. And then I will ask you to hold up your answer.
And please try not to cheat.
And if you cheat, you are disqualified. What is that? Oh, you drew a big cock and balls, Jimmy.
Yes.
That's not part of
I like to get warmed up.
I have a question. How are we going to cheat if we have like notes written on our shoes?
You
or
might
something?
have a secret helper.
Looking over your little partition there to see that you're...
Oh, right.
We ask you to be honest because you can see that partition is about as bad as it gets.
I feel like I'm on the new Newlyweds game.
Right. Okay,
I have to
here
say
we
in
go.
the butt.
Guys, don't talk. Don't say a word yet. Here we go into the game. This is really, we really want to know who is the greatest.
And how much time do we have to answer?
I'm going to give you like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Not even. Sometimes I might just randomly say your time is up.
Okay.
I don't really have a clock.
Right.
All right, here we go. Your first 5-point question. When we came to Sirius, who became the announcer on the Howard Stern Show? Write it down quickly. When we came to Sirius, who became the announcer, the official announcer on the Howard Stern Show? Everyone is writing. You can hear the pens going.
Yes.
And this is for the first 5-point question. All right,
Is
first I'm going to
everybody
go to
ready?
Jeff Probst. Jeff, hold up your sign and tell us what you have.
George Takei.
That is correct. That is 5 points on the board. Jimmy, write it down, and let's see. George Takei.
George Takei.
That is Takei.
Takei.
And Jerry, what does that say?
John Hine. I'm
Boom.
incorrect.
John Hine. Jerry, how did you get that wrong?
I didn't understand the announcer.
You motherfucker, I can't believe this.
He's actually, in my defense, George Takei is not a permanent cast member here.
I get it. Were you fucking Rebecca when that was announced?
trying to impregnate her. That was
How
the
is
day.
she, by the way?
She's great.
I miss looking at her.
She sends her love to you and Beth.
Thank you. All right, your second question, and don't embarrass your wife by getting this wrong. Name 3 Wackpackers who have died. Name 3 Wackpackers who have died.
3.
This is a 5-point question. This should be easy for any true fan.
That is not so easy.
Think back on the history of the show and name 3 Wackpackers who have died. Now, the show's been on the air for 30 years or something
Somebody
like that.
must have died.
Somebody must have died in that time. Name 3 Wackpackers who have died for your 5 points. Who would it be?
Everybody's writing. Jimmy has his hand on his forehead.
Jeff Probst having a hard time with number 3. I see 2 written down. Jimmy's surprisingly thinking.
Is he stumped?
Jerry O'Connell writing, but
Writing long.
I think he's writing a book.
Yeah, he's got an essay going over there.
I think he's writing his next script.
Oh, everybody's struggling with this. This is good.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. I mean, time has to be up at some point.
I would think so. Jerry, put down your pen for Christ's sake. It looks like you've missed another one. I hope you got it right. Okay, let's go to Jerry O'Connell first. Jerry, give us 3 people who died. They're Wack Packers. Go ahead.
Sadly, all I have is Kenneth Keith, who we were just talking about, and John Melendez.
John Melendez in his sense.
Jeez.
All right, that is wrong. You have no points on the board. Jimmy, you're sitting with 5 points. Go ahead. Let's see what you got.
I have Kenneth Keith Kallenbach, Hank the Angry Dwarf, and Scott the Engineer.
Oh,
he's alive?
Hank is correct. Kenneth Keith is correct. Scott the Engineer is barely alive.
He's just.
Come on,
alive.
Jeff. Steal this one.
Well, it's close. I have Kenneth.
Right.
Yes.
And then I have the original Bigfoot. Right?
Right. That's correct.
Oh.
But I wrote Gary the Drunk, and I meant the guy who we heard die, who was always on the phone. I realize I wrote the wrong name.
I can't accept
I
Gary the
understand
Drunk.
that.
Oh, so nobody gets the points there.
Who's Gary the Drunk?
Well, I couldn't think of Hank. I was thinking Gary the Retard, and I was thinking of the guy you said. Hank.
Hank.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone forgot
him up with
Cleft Palate.
Oh, Cleft Palate. Yeah.
If you went far back, Froggy.
If you went back to the NBC days, and of course the Bigfoot reference was very good.
I missed an opportunity to get an early lead with the dwarf.
That was a 5-point question?
Yes, that was a tough one. That's true. Okay, here is your next 5-point question.
Come on, guys.
What's the name of the department store that Artie objected to his assistant Teddy referring to in a gay way?
Do a time trial.
Gotta get this one.
What's the name of the department store that Artie objected to his assistant Teddy referring to in a gay way?
I actually went over to my buddy's Jim Yule's house to watch Howard TV as soon as you guys posted this.
All right, here it goes. Let's go to Jimmy Kimmel first. Jimmy, what does it say? Bloomies is correct.
Bloomies.
Jeff, what do you got?
Bloomies.
All right, Jerry, are you on the board? Bloomies it is.
The answer is Bloomingdale's.
Bloomies or Bloomingdale's, would have been.
Well, I was actually afraid of incorrectly spelling it, so I just went
You
with
guys
Bloomies.
writing it sent Artie in a rage. Look at him.
I agree with you on that. That is outrageous.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Bloomies.
All right, quickly, let's move through this one. Here is a first audio clip. What excitable woman said this?
Shut that fucking hell!
Who is that? Write down the name, please, for 5 points. Our score is very interesting. Jeff Probst at 10. Jimmy Kimmel at 10. Jerry O'Connell at 5. Very close contest.
Everybody's on the board.
All right, I see writing going on. Jimmy having some trouble. Time is up, Jimmy. I'm going to ask you to put your pen down and your foot. All right, Jimmy, what do you have on your card? Go ahead first.
God, I don't know why her
What do
name
you
has
have?
escaped my brain.
Wow, that is a blank.
I know she's yeah.
Jeff Probst?
Oh,
The black woman who always yells at Robin.
That is not a name. That is not Jerry O'Connell. What do you have, Jerry?
Crazy Alice.
Crazy Alice is 5 points.
thought it was
You
the
tied
last
the
one.
score, Jerry.
I'm going to kill myself over that one.
Wow. All right, Jimmy Kimmel.
Artie, please. Artie,
Gay
come
Howard.
back, Artie. Artie, please, Artie.
Jimmy
By the way,
Kimmel-
that's not Fred playing it. That's Jerry O'Connell saying it.
Artie, please. I'm so worried about
Jimmy Kimmel claims he's an Eric the Midget fan. Maybe this is going to give it a little advantage to him. Here we go. Complete this.
I'm his acting coach, though.
Complete this Eric the Midget sign-off. Buy for blank. Buy for blank.
Well, how easy do you want to get?
Well, it's a 5-point question. Let's see. Maybe someone...
Buy for...
Don't up.
Blank.
Jimmy, buy for blank. What is the blank? Fill in the blank. Buy for blank.
Well, maybe it's not so easy.
Maybe it's not. Jimmy's struggling.
Can you spell the word buy, please?
B-Y-E.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Let's
that
go to
gave it
Jeff
him.
Probst first. What do you got, Jeff? Now is the correct answer. Bye for now. Jimmy's got now. And what do you got, Jerry?
You know, I got the Johnny Fratto Social Club. I'm embarrassed.
JFSC. Bye for JFSC.
I mean,
oh, Jerry, falling behind again just when you tied things up. Bye for now, Jimmy.
Okay.
I'm surprised you had to think about that.
I was thinking like B-U-I and the number 4, and it was confusing me.
All right, 15, 15, and 10. We go Jeff Probst with 15, Jimmy with 15, and Jerry with 10. All right, last of the 5-point questions. What type of hands did Robin say her father had? What type of hands did Robin say her father had? It's been documented in literature.
Robin.
It's in
Artie, I'm going to
song,
ask for your
it's
impression in a minute.
everything, yeah.
What type of hands did Robin say her father had? Let's go to Jerry O'Connell first. Pens down, boys. What kind of hands, Jerry?
Curious.
Wrong, Jerry.
Wait a minute.
What do you got there, Jimmy?
Ham.
Ham hands.
Total guess.
Soft hands. Jimmy, the only one who says ham hands, you got it right.
All
Here
three
is
were right.
Artie, go ahead.
Robin, it's your dad. When you was in the shower, your butt cheeks was warm. I'm going to tell everyone why I've got ham hands.
My arms smell like ham.
And why she likes big dicks up her tight, juicy asshole.
Jeff and Jerry.
This is not fair, really, because I actually wrote my master's thesis on Robin's childhood rape.
Can I tell you something? That is one of my favorite things. First of all, he says his hands smell like ham. Robin wrote her father's fingers were the size of ham.
No, I said he had ham hands.
Right. But he, of course, said he has now the smell of ham on his head. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you one more 5-point question. The score is Jimmy Kimmel in the lead with 20, Jeff Probst 15, Jerry O'Connell with 10.
All right, come on, Jerry.
I'll give you one more 5 until we get to the 10s.
I'm like Seabiscuit. I come from behind.
Here's audio clip. Which sexy woman said this?
Oh, my God, I'm fingering my cunt.
All right, who is that sexy woman? That is a very sexy phrase. Play it again for the boys so they can hear it. Here we go.
Oh, my God, I'm fingering my cunt.
All right, Jerry O'Connell, what have you written down?
Go to someone else. I have to think about this.
No, I can't. You can't think about it.
Yeah, because then they'll give you the answer.
Do you have the answer, Jerry? Go to someone else. Jerry, you're cheating.
I mean, I'm just...
All right, that's a no. Jimmy Kimmel, what do you have?
Blue Iris.
Blue Iris is correct. And what do you have, Jeff Probst?
Blue Iris.
That is correct. All right. Jerry, you're falling horribly behind.
I
know. Robin, it is time for a 10-point question.
All right,
this
now
gets
this
way
is up in
more
the
difficult.
ante.
Yeah.
These should be much more difficult.
All right, here we go. This is much more difficult. What school did Artie Lange attend after he got in trouble with the law? The judge sentenced him to school.
Oh.
And Artie had to go to school. This is a 10-pointer, and you can only imagine what the school. That's right. Artie, as you know, was arrested. He was sentenced, and as part of his probation, had to attend
go to school.
What school did Artie attend?
Wow, this is going to be tough.
That's a tough 10-pointer.
Everybody's struggling with
I know it.
Any B questions for what, college?
College?
This is the question,
Okay, I'm
Jeff. You were a game show
throwing
host.
out.
You know,
I know.
You know. Come on.
Stevens Institute.
All right, Jerry, I'm going to go to you first because you are the lowest man on the totem pole right now. What is the name of the college or school?
I mean, was it actually a university?
I'm not giving any clues.
I mean,
it was a school.
It was a school. I'm gonna have to say it was some sort of rehabilitation school.
That is wrong. Jimmy Kimmel?
Cupcake University.
I don't know. Something school for boys.
No, it was Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Well, that's wait a minute. Question. That's what I just asked.
We thought
I wouldn't give you the answer.
We thought it was his arrest in Los Angeles when he was well above the age.
Bullshit question.
Wrong.
No, that's true. Actually, I've been arrested a couple of times.
Well, I thought it was.
That's
I thought it was
lame.
The rest in the 90s.
Throw that
By
question
the way,
out.
what does it say about that
You
institution
only
that
sentenced to
people
school
are being
once.
sentenced to go there?
The question should have been what school disinvited him to speak to the
No,
students.
that's a different question, and that happens to be Connecticut School of Broadcasting. You're right, but he was sentenced to go to school, and Artie chose Connecticut School of
The
Broadcasting.
judge told me to get an activity in my life.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about the
All right,
semantics. of
here's
that
another
one.
10-point question. This is an audio clip. Fred, be prepared.
Yes, we are.
Which whackpacker owns this laugh? All right, which whackpacker owns this laugh? Listen to it again. All right, it's a very famous laugh from
Can
this
you hear it
show.
one more time?
One more time. Which whackpacker owns that laugh? We're playing with Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor for 17 seasons. If you can imagine that.
Hey, Fred, let me get it again.
One more time.
One more time.
We're playing with Jimmy Kimmel, the host of Jimmy Kimmel Live. He is very successful. And, of course, Jerry O'Connell, super fan, super actor, and super getting of a girlfriend and wife, Rebecca Romaine, who every man desires. Jerry O'Connell.
This is
struggling.
This is proven his theory. No one with a wife that hot knows a lot about a show.
Yeah, Jerry's failing miserably.
If it wasn't for Rebecca, he'd probably be a much better player. All right, Jerry, I'm going to go to you first because you're in last place. Come on, what
I'm
do you
gonna
got?
say I'm gonna say bong hit.
Bong hit who? Bong hit?
Bong hit.
Mike, Eric.
Bong hit Eric.
Oh man, Jerry, this is looking bad. Jimmy, go ahead.
First, I thought it was Jeff the Drunk, but I think it's Hank, the Angry Dwarf.
You are absolutely right. That's the laugh, the unmistakable laugh. Jeff Probst, what do you have?
the Angry Dwarf.
Hank the Angry Dwarf. We've got a real contest going here. Jerry, what the fuck is going on?
I maybe I'm nervous. I don't know. I got to shake it off.
It's
Well,
a different thing, though, from listening every day and being able to instantly come up with it, as
All
I'm
right.
finding.
I'm going to give you another audio clip for 10 points.
All right.
This is a tape of Crackhead Bob I'm going to play you. He's saying something. But what is he saying? And the reason you should know this is we've played this clip many times and explained what it is. Now listen carefully.
Take it down, man. I love it.
Now that clip has been from many different times. We've even used it in a phony phone call. So that'll give you a little hint. Play it again. Crackhead Bob is saying this.
Take it down, man.
All right. Let's find out. I'm going to go to you again, Jerry. You're in last place. Come on. Let's go. 10 points. This could put you
Jeff's
back in the
not
game.
writing anything either.
Chicken chow mein.
Very
Chicken chow mein is correct. Chicken chow mein, Jimmy.
Chicken chow mein.
And Jeff, what'd you have? You didn't have anything.
I think that was season 7. I was on location.
Jimmy jumping into a commanding lead. Jerry O'Connell coming back up. Jimmy with 45. Jerry with 20. Jeff, you're in second place with 30. This could be anyone's game now. Now I'm seeing some real competition. I like it. Okay. Very, very impressive. All right, your last 10-point question, then we move to a 25-point area. And 25 points can really change the nature of this game, as you know.
Yeah, it makes the rest of the game worthless.
That's right. Everything up until that point is worthless. You're correct.
I feel like Ken Jennings.
What do the two A's in double A stand for? Okay, Jerry, you work on this, Jimmy and Jeff Probst.
That's
double
a
A.
toughie.
That is so tough.
Everybody loves double A.
What does the double
But what
A
do the two
stand
A's
for?
stand for? Any true fan would write this down immediately.
It's a slam dunk.
Any true fan would write this down immediately. But are you a true fan? Jeff Probst, Jimmy Kimmel, Jerry O'Connell. Okay. Give you some thinking time. I'm going to ask you to put your pens down. All right. Still in last place is Jerry O'Connell. Jerry, 10 points would get you right up there, tied with Jeff Probst for second place. What do you have?
Any asshole.
Any asshole?
Good guess.
Good guess, but not right. Jimmy Kimmel.
Annoying asshole.
Wrong.
Really good guess.
Jeff Probst.
That's a good guess with always around.
Wrong. It's Awesome Angelo.
Oh, yeah.
Double A.
Nobody taking any points on that one.
What the hell happened?
This should be called the mediocre fan contest.
Well, you know, I I have to say, you guys come here every day, but for people who listen
No
to actually
excuses.
come here,
Super fan.
it's a little daunting.
This is no excuses.
He has a brother named Awesome Anthony.
All right, I'm going to give you another 10-point
Everybody's name is
question.
Good call.
Awesome Angelo.
I'm going to give you a 10-pointer.
Okay.
Who has a berry on his face? I'm not going to tell you the answer, of course. Think, though. I'll give you 30 seconds. Who has a berry on his face? Jerry O'Connell writing. Jimmy Kimmel looking like this is so easy. Jeff Probst nodding his head and saying no? Can this be? Could this be while he was stuck on one of those Fakakta Islands? And he had no
He was actually on
There's no
Fakakta
way
Island.
he could have missed this.
Do you know the next season is on Fakakta Island?
It's that obvious, Robin?
It's right off the coast of Israel.
You have to know this.
Shalom.
You're gonna kick yourself.
All right, I'm going to go first to Jeff Probst, who is currently in second place.
I don't know.
You
I
don't
guessed
know.
Ronnie.
No.
Ronnie does not have a berry on his face. He's got other shit on his face, but not a berry. Jimmy, what's the answer?
Ralph the Homo.
Ralph the Homo is acceptable. Jerry O'Connell, what's the answer? Come on,
You know
who has
what?
a berry on his face?
I went with Eric the Midget. 'Cause he
Eric
had,
the Midget?
Oh, my goodness.
Well, didn't he have something on his face?
Are you aware we bumped Ryan Felipe for you? And Felipe, or whatever the hell his name is?
I'm embarrassed. I was confused.
I thought you were going to steal this. Let me tell you the score.
The berry-faced asshole. That's what he's known as.
I've never heard that.
Ralph the Homo. He's got a berry on his face. In fact, on the Channel 9 show, if you remember all the way back then, there used to be a talking berry, and that was Ralph's berry. We'd focus on his face and then do that. All right.
Channel 9 pre-Probst.
Pre-Probst, Channel 9.
Yeah.
All right. Now, listen, let's round up before we go to the 25-pointers. This is going to be big.
What are the scores now, Howard?
The scores now are, with a commanding lead, Jimmy Kimmel in first place with 55 points.
Wow.
In second place, the host of Survivor, Jeff Probst, 30 points.
Wow.
Actor Jerry O'Connell in third place with a mere 20 points.
Wow.
So one question
you
really
know-
could tie this.
Yes.
But wait a minute.
Right.
Yes, Robin. Sweetie.
If you have 50, he has 20.
Yes.
He can't win. Jerry has no
We
possibility.
have 25-point questions coming
Oh,
up.
you're going to ask more than one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were just doing one.
Don't count Jerry out so
Yeah,
quick.
Robin was getting all Barack Obama Hillary on me.
Yeah, he's not out yet, honey.
Statistically.
But the loser has to ride the Sabean. Is that correct?
That's right.
with his face.
All right, these are really tough, so
All right.
I don't know that any of you will get them.
Oh.
This is really, really tough. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to do a 25-point audio question.
Okay.
Okay. Who is this fierce defender of a legendary Cape Crusader that is describing Howard? Listen to the tape.
He is infinitely more dangerous than any fictional adversary a superhero might have. Those adversaries don't use the media for their foul deeds.
Who is this woman who is pontificating about a legendary Cape Crusader? $25 points at stake. All right. I see Jimmy is thinking hard. Jerry O'Connell confident and done with his answer.
Not that confident, Howard.
But done, nevertheless. Jeff Probst putting his pen down for this first edition Howard Stern Celebrity Superfan Contest. Jimmy Kimmel now writing and has a smirk on his face.
So let's just hear it one more time.
Okay, listen to the clip. Who is the fierce defender of a legendary Cape Crusader that is describing Howard right now? Listen.
He is infinitely more dangerous than any fictional adversary a superhero might have. Those adversaries don't use the media for their foul deeds.
All right, very passionate woman. All right, I'm going to go to our third place contestant who could change this all around if he gets this right. Jerry O'Connell, what do you have?
I mean, I just took a stab here. I went with Gloria Allred.
Oh.
Wrong. All right, I'm going to go to our second
answer.
place, Jeff Probst. Jeff, what do you have? Come on.
Well, what I wrote was Paula Zahn. But then I wanted to just share some stuff I do know about you, Howard. Your mother's name is Ray. Your dad's name is Ben. You got Emily, Deborah, and Ashley, and then your ex-wife was Allison.
Wow. None of those the correct answer.
Nope. Just trying to work it a little.
Jeff, can you spell Ostrowski, my fiance's name?
Ostrosky.
Right, well, that's very good, but that doesn't count. All right. Jimmy, do you have the answer? Who is that woman?
Underdog lady.
Yes! 20.
Wow.
Is her real name Susan, maybe?
Suzanne Muldowney,
Suzanne.
Underdog
Right.
lady.
You deserve to win, Kimball.
Wow,
That
80 points. That is huge.
That is incredible.
But still, it's not out of the question that others could win.
Others could win, but it's looking doubtful. Jimmy Kimmel racing ahead of the pack.
Robin,
with
you're
80
the
points.
you're the color announcer trying to keep the fans interested in a game.
come on.
that is a
Don't be like
complete
that.
blowout.
All right, here's another
Don't
20.
call her colored.
What in the world?
Here's a 25-pointer. Let's see how you do. What is Fred's actual first name, which he tried to change it back to? What is Fred's actual first name, which he tried to change it back to?
Thank God I know one. Oh, this is 25?
25.
Oh, let's speed that up. That's enough time. Let's go.
All right, so be it. Let's see what everyone's got. Jerry?
Alfred.
Alfred is wrong. Jimmy?
Eric.
Eric is right.
Eric.
And Jeff Probst got it right. Well, we do have something of a horse race, but not much of one.
I don't think Jerry's ever heard the show.
Well, I'm going to ask.
Artie, how many days a week do you wear beer league or Yankee memorabilia?
I have a 6-shirt rotation. Probably like 3 times a week.
All right, listen. There are 2 more 25-point questions. That would mean Jimmy would have to get both of them wrong. Jeff would have to get both of them right. And Jerry, I don't even know what you have to do. You'd have to get undressed and run around the studio.
How big a point lead does he have on me?
Well, let's see. Jimmy has 105. Now, you have 55. So let me do the math real quick. 55 plus 10 is 65, 75, 85, 95, 50-point lead.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I do my math.
That's 2 questions.
All right. Kimmel's got to get them both wrong.
And I can't even figure out, because Jerry has a measly 20 points. I don't even know what you could do to win, but you got to keep trying.
I'm ashamed.
You'd have to show videos of Rebecca and you on your honeymoon having sex.
I am ashamed.
Right now, statistically, he could not win.
Have you ever taken nude pictures of your wife, Rebecca?
No, I haven't.
He's lying, Jimmy?
Yeah, absolutely. The hesitation.
Because I have taken nude pictures of your wife.
It's just the digital age. You get scared, you know? It's not like the old days.
All right, fair enough.
When you take stuff to Photomat.
Jeff,
The old
what
days
was it
when you were
like
banging
would
Juliette Prowse in the 70s.
Jeff, when you would take your girlfriend, who you met on Survivor, when you take her to one of these islands, would you bang her in all different exotic places outdoors?
No, not really. No.
You kept it
outdoors.
to the
Were there insects involved?
No, we were tent bound.
Right. Bullshit. All right, here we go.
All right.
25 points. Are you ready?
Yes.
What is the name of the opiate suppressor that Artie Lange takes?
God.
What is the name of the opiate suppressor that Artie Lange takes?
Do we really have to advertise for this?
Now, the great thing about this question is Jerry O'Connell's writing quickly. Jeff Probst, puzzled. Jimmy, I'm not sure. All right, let's go to our 3rd place contestant who needs a miracle to win. I don't even think
There's no
statistically.
possibility he could win.
I told you, if he produced nude pictures of his wife.
You give him some extra points.
Yeah, we'll see. Jerry, what do you have written on your card?
I have Subutex.
That is correct for 25 points. But Subutex is Jimmy's answer. Very good.
I got nothing.
What does that say?
Almaden or Alderon or some clinic.
sorry.
I don't know what it is.
Well, this is obviously a battle now for 2nd place because Jerry O'Connell has 45 points. Jeff Probst has 55 points. Jimmy Kimmel with an embarrassing
Obviously.
lead, 130 points.
Artie,
Obviously,
by the way, I'm just seeing Artie's black eye for the first time. And I was wondering how he'd find a way to even look better the next time he came in. And he really succeeded.
I look like a wife who just doesn't listen.
Oh, boy.
Artie's had a rough couple of days the last couple of days.
It's been a rough decade, let's face it.
Okay, this is the final one. This is the final one, boys. This is for the whole enchilada. The $5,000 brought to you by Sonos multi-room music system. As Jerry describes it, is the greatest thing. He gets Don Henley music regularly on there.
For second place, I got an Eli Manning signed jersey.
There you go. Okay, that'd be very nice. By the way, play all the music you want, including Sirius Satellite Radio, all over your house. Check out the demo at songs.com/100. That's the Sonos system. Here it is for the whole enchilada. Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John? Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John? Jimmy writing, Jeff Probst, the first to write down the answer. Jerry O'Connell, again, having difficulty. He's shuffling papers. He's really not, he's not
Why
in this.
don't we just
How
give
much
him
time you going to give him?
some kind of arts and crafts project?
Yeah, he's drawing pictures over here. Jerry, come on. Who had to leave? You're up first. Go ahead. Take a guess.
Well, come on. You got to go to somebody else. Give me a couple seconds.
No, you're first. Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John?
Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John?
Jerry, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take that question off the table. I'm going to go to second place, Jeff Probst. What do you have?
I'm glad it happened so Artie could be here. A.J. Benza.
Oh, A.J. Benza. Jimmy, what do you have?
I also have A.J. Benza.
Well, there you go.
I just have to say, in my defense, who was banned from the show.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no,
Everybody
seriously.
else
I was thinking of someone who was a regular member.
Well, you got thrown by the question.
He did say who has to leave the show.
That's right.
Banned was a word that I would have. That's just a word that I would have used.
Jerry, you're a good sport, but you are clearly not a celebrity super fan.
No. I'm ashamed. I don't know what to say.
You clocked him with 45 points. If your wife is listening, Jerry is not a super fan.
I have to go to the Sylvan Learning Center.
Actually, she should be proud.
That's right. Now, Jeff Probst, you have done well. You got 80 points. You came in second place. You are a super fan, but you're not the biggest super fan celebrity. That would have to go to Jimmy Kimmel.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
With 155 points.
And I'm embarrassed that I didn't get Crazy Alice. I really,
that was surprising.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Jimmy now goes Jimmy goes to the lightning round against Dee Schneider and David Brenner.
That's right. Now, let me just say, this $5,000 grand prize is going to what charity, Jimmy?
To Autism Speaks.
A lot of people don't know this. Jimmy himself was autistic as a child.
That's right. I was able to overcome it.
He had a football helmet and would bang his head regularly into a wall. And he overcame it. And congratulations to you for that.
Thank you, Howard.
The $5,000 grand prize for the Howard Stern Celebrity Superfan Contest is provided by the Sonos multi-room music system. Wirelessly play all the music you want, including Sirius Satellite Radio, all over your house. How beautiful is that? Robin has it. Jerry O'Connell has it. But do you have it?
I have a prediction. I think that this is going to become a very popular feature that you do maybe, once a year or something. And I'm honored to be a part of the first Howard Stern Celebrity Superfan Contest.
Jeff, absolutely. We have learned of other celebrities who have come out of the closet and admitted that they are super fans of the show.
Sarah, by the way, would be a pretty solid competitor in this arena.
Well, what I would like to see happen is we do this again and again and again, and then finally the winners take on each other in a super fan.
Okay.
So Jimmy is our first entrant for the Tournament of Champions.
There you go.
Jimmy is in the Circle of Champions. That is correct. Everyone knows that's an honor. There will be a picture posted of you in our studio.
Thank you. Wow.
It will say Celebrity Superfan winner.
Wow, this is exciting.
Yeah, so you are certainly the first. But Mr. Kimmel, will have to come back and go up against the other winners.
I am more than willing and happy to do that.
I don't think it's any coincidence that the man who won has gotten laid probably the least.
Absolutely. There's not even a question.
You mean the more you get laid, the less likely it is you're listening.
What you know about a radio show?
Well, this is exciting. Jeff, do you want to plug something? Do you want to say Survivor, everyone should watch?
No, we're
You don't
done.
even want to say that.
No, I'm here because I'm a fan
Right.
of the show.
That's
My dad's at home listening. He met Gary the other night at the Survivor finale, he's happy as can be.
By the way, you do not go home empty-handed.
Really?
Even though you didn't win the $5,000, you get a CD of Scott's Son's band.
Yeah.
That you can play at home, put on your Sonos system.
Is that in stereo or mono?
Well, only one channel, but it was supposed to be stereo.
I don't think Scott was the engineer on that record. At least I hope he was.
I see. Now, Jimmy, I suppose you would like to plug your late-night television show?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm not leaving.
Oh, you're staying for the day? Oh, good. Okay,
if you don't
good.
mind, I would like to stay the whole rest of the show.
You can stay the rest of
For
the show.
second place, we got Henry Hill's Wise Guy Sunday Gravy.
Nice.
That's right.
There will be parting gifts.
Jerry, what about you? Would you like to plug anything at all before you depart?
No, but can I stay or should I go stay in the other room?
Should I stay or should I go now?
Right.
Which is a very famous song. Anyone who wants to stay is always welcome.
Celebrity news segment.
That's right. But you guys have all done very, very well. And I want to congratulate you. It is never easy to go on a game show in front of America. After all, it's almost a test of intelligence, right?
Yeah. Yes,
And
definitely.
not only that, you put your reputation as super fans on the line.
That's right. Jimmy, congratulations.
Thank you very much,
And boys, you
It's-
played very well.
It's a
Jeff,
test of how happening your life is, and Jerry is the clear winner.
Jerry, what happened, man?
You know what? I kind of froze up a little bit.
Because you even knew the dropping loads. We were surprised in the back because you got that dropping load. You seem to really know the show.
You know, I think I just froze up. I just got a little intimidated. It's a little different. You know, you listen to the show every day and you come in here and it's so colorful and everybody's around. What's up? How are you?
Just a lot of distractions and a little bit awestruck and stuff like that.
Yeah. You know what? I probably should have studied a little more as well. And also, I'm going to contest that final question, who had to leave the show. It should have been who was banned from the show. I thought it was a regular, I was trying to think of a regular cast member.
Right, not just like a guy trying out for a spot.
Not just like a guest, yeah.
Right.
There's Robin. Looking good.
Look at Robin. Wow, look at you. So nice to see you.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
How are you? You look fantastic.
How
you do.
Really
Really great.
That was so much fun. Hi, Jerry. I was talking to Lisa G out there. She said it sounded great. She really was having fun listening to everybody. And I said, how crazy is it to think that you know Wack backers?
Yeah, it is. It's got to be crazy for you guys.
Well,
The show is that.
Yeah, Jeff the Drunk is, every time he hears a celebrity say his name, he just bounces. So he's out there now, you know, in heaven, because he's being mentioned so much.
Well,
so.
heaven may be overstating
Well, you
where
know,
Jeff is.
it's like a hillbilly kind of heaven, you know?
Robin, you know what's crazy is that seeing old, you know, like on the, when you guys show old clips from years and years ago, you have not, your look has not changed. You look basically, isn't that true? When you see like a show from, I mean, you haven't really aged at all.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you really do. You
Wow.
look great.
Well, that's nice to hear. Thank you very much.
All right, that's a hyperbolic with a chamber over there.
That's right. I've got special oxygen being pumped into my. Oops.
Jimmy, you're the champion.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I've never felt more alive than I do right now.
Even in your long, successful career, this is the crowning achievement.
I am embarrassed that I didn't get Crazy Alice, who, you know, I hear almost every day. But I'm happy, you know, I really am. Two very solid competitors, and I was really pleased to come out on top.
Jeff.
Well, I'm humbled. But there's something odd, because some of those questions I just flat out didn't know. Didn't see the Channel 9 show. Like Crazy Alice, I know. Hank the Angry Dwarf, I knew. So there is something about being in there, and you can't get it as quickly, I think, as when you're sitting at home. But I'm impressed by Kimmel.
You did well, though. You didn't get that Kimmel rhythm in there, but you were, back and forth.
I hung in there. But maybe if it was a longer game, I'd have had a better shot. But I feel for Jerry. He's taking a lot of heat in there. And it has nothing to do with being a super fan. It has to do with his hot wife, his hot woman.
You were hoping for immunity, weren't you?
Yes.
Oh,
that would have been nice.
That's a cheap shot, Lisa.
Some sort of an immunity idol at a couple of questions where I could just pass. Would have been really nice.
But But Jeff, still fun to be in there as a fan.
A blast to be in there. That's the thing, is the show is so much a part, if you listen every day, it's so much a part of your life that to actually sit in there and be answering questions about it is kind of surreal and odd. That I do know who Crazy Alice is, and that Hank the Angry Dwarf died, and there's a guy in prison who died, and it's kind of nutty.
It's a whole world that you get yourself into.
And you are a part of, and Lisa, you are a big part of. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming down,
So
Jeff.
much fun.
Detroit.
Hey, how you guys doing this morning?
Well.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to talk about Robin and the beating she took yesterday on the wrap-up show. I
didn't hear it.
I didn't either.
I heard none of it either yesterday.
I don't understand. These people, they're calling her names. They're saying the show would be better off without her.
Wow.
That's so far from the truth. The show would...
I've heard the show
would be
without
great,
her. It's not better. It's
Yeah,
worse.
If you would listen to the show 3 days in a row without Robin, you'd realize why she's desperately needed here.
Yeah, they're absolutely wrong. Take it from me. I'm a radio genius. I know Robin is necessary to the
Robin's
mix.
the greatest. She's the best.
Now, let's see. A lot of people, in fact, said some stuff about Robin and her two personalities.
That I want more coverage on.
Robin, Howard has said many, many times that he's one person on the microphone and another person privately. He's gone to great lengths, and rightly so, to keep his personal life separate from his radio persona. Well, you're right, but I still feel I'm an integrated one person, that I show different sides of myself. Robin is claiming she has created a character on the air. I don't think I'm a character.
And it's hard for me to get out of character. Nobody's ever seen me around here out of character.
I've seen you off the air, and it doesn't appear to me that your character's
Because I
any
don't
different.
get out of character until I'm out of the building.
No, I've seen you for dinners and all of that.
But then I go back into character because I'm
Around
with
me.
you.
Okay, well, fair enough. I've never, I'm shocked to hear she has a character.
So it's not just on the air, it's the characters around whenever you're with
I'm
Howard.
like the Daniel Day-Lewis of this show.
This guy writes, all women have a different work persona. They have to toughen up and put on a harder edge in order to weather adversity in business. Then they go home and they're more nurturing. Women in the workforce sort of imposes a schizophrenia on women. I'm sure lots of women in the workplace feel like they're playing a character.
Even Ralph said that one day that Jim was here, it was nice to see a different side of me. That doesn't come out when I'm here.
Well, maybe you should let more of that out. You want to know something, Robin? I'm going to tell you. I've come to the conclusion about radio and about what we do, and I spend a lot of time thinking about it, because really, what else do I have to do besides masturbate to Gina Lynn?
Yeah, you're trying to work your interactive
My interactive
porn.
Gina Lynn porn. And I really feel that the more of yourself you can reveal on the air, warts and all, and by that I mean even this...
I give you my warts.
No, even this softer side of you.
Oh, no, I'm not letting that
No,
out.
you want to know something that makes you more interesting on the air. In other words, it doesn't always have to be a hard ass.
I'd be crying all the time. What do
No,
you want?
you wouldn't. And if you cried, it would be fine. You know, seriously, I think I've been working on this, not always to automatically knee-jerk give you what you'd expect. I want to really give some thought into my answers on the air, and even try to bring out sides of me that I was afraid to in the past. Right. Even at the risk of being called homo and faggot.
Which we do regularly now.
That's right. So I think it makes... In the same way that Rush Limbaugh is boring to me because he always is the defender of the Republican staunch hard line, it would be interesting to see... Rush Limbaugh agree with the Democrats once in a blue moon. It would be interesting to be something other than the expected thing. So
Yes, but I have a role to play here.
What is your role? What do you think your
I'm
role
not
is?
here to be all of me. I'm here to support you.
I see. In other words, you would always have to be in some sort of role because you don't want to get in the way of a bit.
That's
okay,
right.
Fair enough. This one defends Robin. Robin represents a huge constituency of the audience, educated women. She is a role model and probably the bravest person on the show. As a black woman, she honestly enjoys herself day after day, laughing off many of the things many women would publicly pretend to be disgusted with. She also expresses her opinion with confidence, is extremely articulate and witty. Her news is my favorite part of the show, and the give and take between Robin and Howard is the quintessential radio gold. No one should ever criticize her for living her private life exactly the way she wants to. She has taken abuse both personally and in the media, and it has made lesser folks crumble. Often she's been the brunt of focused criticism as a woman. She's frequently asked, how do you put up with that kind of misogynistic humor? The answer is she's a real person, like all the millions of women who have listened and laughed and enjoyed the Howard Stern Show for years. Many have accused her of being a hypocrite, but I find her very consistent in her walk and her talk. Oprah is a daily ambulance chaser and huge hypocrite, exploiting the stories of the poor and downtrodden so she can sweep in, throw money at the problem, and look like a superhero. Yet she is celebrated and seldom criticized for living an extremely extravagant lifestyle. No one dare touches her. She's a black woman who made it. Robin is real. I can only hope that in 10 years, when I'm her age, I look as good as Robin does. But I know I'll never be as cool. Robin, be whoever you want to be. You go, girl. You go, girl. That's what can I tell you? So there you are. All right. Since we're talking about Robin, let's play a game. The Robin game. And I'm going to ask the people in the studio now to help us with this. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the craziest, 1 being the least crazy, what do you find to be the craziest thing about Robin? Okay, you ready? I'm going to make some statements. Yesterday, Robin revealed on the air that she has an on-air character.
Well, Robin said that Robin is a character she created. That the Robin on air is not the real her.
Really?
Who said this?
Robin. What do you mean? What kind of? I think you're pretty much the same.
Are you sure the Robin character wasn't playing with you?
I mean, in the sense that, you know, you don't necessarily always feel like doing something, but you do it anyway because it's your job. So you show up and you don't, you know, I'm not you. I'm not whoever I feel like on the air. I'm Robin.
What? The real Robin is an Asian woman.
Robin, honestly,
what did Robin just say, Fred?
You're one of the most intelligent, articulate people I've ever met. I don't know what you just said.
Was that the real Robin, or was that the character Robin that was just addressing?
Let me meet the real Robin.
Real Robin explaining the character.
But why was real Robin here when the character Robin should be here?
Because real Robin feels like she can be Robin today.
No, I don't know about that.
Who are you today?
The fuck is she talking about?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy is that? Fred?
3.
All right. Benji? I'm going to ask, you know, I'm sorry, Benji, I don't want to go to you. Artie?
I agree with Fred there. Especially those emails were very enlightening, which is odd from some women. And after those, especially 3, I agree with Fred.
All right, Gary, what do you say? Robin has an on-air character.
6.
Yes, the answer's 7. That's crazy. I mean, Robin is a woman who has, yes, many sides to her personality. She has not created any on-air character.
Let me put it to you another way.
All right.
Because you seem to be having trouble with this. Do you realize, and I've told you this before, you don't believe it because you never saw it, but I was almost at the point of having to leave the show. I was so ill.
Oh, please.
And every day I came
Physically
in here.
ill.
Yes, and I was this person, not that person.
I told you, 7, possibly an 8.
All right.
All right, here we go.
I think maybe character's the wrong word, but I get what she's saying.
Yeah. I take on a forget it.
All right, let's go number 2. There's a lot to get through. There's a lot to get through.
One more thing. Again, I could give you physical evidence of how sick
All right,
I
next
was.
thing. Robin,
I'm sure you were.
Robin claiming she was so ill she couldn't do the show. 1 to 10. Go ahead, Gary.
Oh, boy.
It's a very dramatic story. 1 to 10. A 6. Fred?
That's a same 6.
Now I'm saving. I got more. I'm saving my big numbers for.
Fred, quickly, a number.
I think she really was sick.
You think she believes it? Yes.
I think she really was sick. I think she really was sick. I'll say 1.
Okay.
I'm going the other direction.
Look, I am almost at that point. 1. I mean, I don't think you don't believe someone could be so sick.
You're really at the real point. She was fine. The answer is a 5. Okay, let's go.
The answer. Who
Here is the next one. Yes, here is the next one.
Taking on a character.
Robin gives herself coffee enemas. On a scale of 1 to 10, go ahead. 10 is the right answer. Fred, what do you say?
While I was conservative in my other judgments, 13.
Yeah, all right. Artie?
I was waiting for this one to hit it out of the park. That's a 10er.
All right. Robin names the people that she goes out to dinner with and gives them a name. Girls' night out. Scale of 1 to 10. How kooky is that?
That's more like a 4. That's like a dopey chick thing than weird. I give
Dopey
it a 4.
chick thing, 4. Go ahead, Artie.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fred.
Yeah, 2. It's a chick thing.
All right, Artie.
It's about a chick thing or an effeminate guy thing like Jason. That's a 2.
I think it's an 8, and I'll tell you why.
Why? Chicks names. I do that all the time.
We created an organization.
I'll tell you why that's kooky. I go out with people all the time.
You don't throw fundraisers with
giving them we'll get to that.
And that is when we decided we needed a name.
All right, fair enough. I told you it's an 8. All right, I believe this is
the name before the goodwill that you were about to do.
No. We were already well into the planning when somebody said your organization needs a name.
Okay.
All right.
Then, see, I stay with my 2.
I stay with an 8. Now, here is one.
Why don't you just get me locked up?
I'm working on it.
Why don't you just bring in the straight check?
This is my evidence.
We need you.
You're important in the show. Can't lock you up. Same with Artie. All right, here we go. Here we go. I believe this is one that really can be easy.
You've already got a 10.
Beautiful apartment in Manhattan, moves to Staten Island.
Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10. How crazy was that? And by the way, keep in mind, this is the woman who claims, well, I don't do anything for a man. When I'm in a relationship, she moved to Staten Island because her boyfriend was in Staten Island. There's no reason on this planet anybody moves to Staten Island out of Manhattan, a single woman. Go ahead.
I was the one who contributed this one to the list. Totally an 8. You had the most beautiful apartment in Manhattan, and you moved to Staten Island.
And I thought I was having the rest of my life with somebody. It wasn't just.
But you didn't say that at the time.
What?
At the time, you told. I remember exactly why you told me you moved to Staten Island.
That's right.
Because
you were less than truthful.
The Hamptons were too far away, and you wanted to have a pool.
I really thought I was just going to use the house on the weekends.
In Staten Island. That was going to be your weekend retreat.
You immediately became the first, second, and third biggest celebrity on Staten Island when you moved there.
All right, so Robin decides Staten Island is the perfect place for a summer home.
Well, it's
Scale
better
of 1 to
than
10.
Artie trying to buy another house right near his apartment.
We're not doing Artie now.
You took me out of that. And
crazy.
I'm so nuts, that wouldn't even make my list.
That wouldn't.
I talked you out of it.
All right, Gary, 1 to 10.
And I didn't do it.
Gary, 1 to 10. How crazy is it? 8. Fred.
I'll go with Gary on that one. 8.
Artie.
That's 7.
It's an 8.
Look,
It's an
I'm
8.
a city girl. Staten Island looks like the country to me.
Okay. Robin flies to L.A. to use a special blood machine for no medical reason.
10.
For no medical reason.
Easily a 10. I'm not even going to hear the rest of the opinions. We even determined that flying on the plane was more negative to your health than the actual blood machine.
Sure.
10, right, guys?
Okay, wait a second.
Absolutely.
What are you naming this group that you're just running?
Boys night out.
Even on airline websites that they say there is a detriment to your health.
Well, why
if that's
don't
even the right
the
word.
pilots just stop flying?
That's how they make a living.
Exactly. That's their job.
You're not. On the other hand,
So
you
they
are
should
flying to
risk
L.A.
their
for a
lives.
medical benefit when you're destroying your body on the plane.